9, 8, 7, 6, 5,
Um,
4. Okay, we're live.
there we go.
Let's say that was taking forever. Hello, everybody. Welcome back to Rolls to Astonish, Operation Coldblood. We're sorry that you missed us last week, but evidently life happens, and life sucks right now in 2020. So,
Chaos.
It's alright.
yeah, but we're going to be picking up again with Cold Bloods. We'll be coming back with Hot Bloods next week. But until then, it's just Cold Bloods tonight with myself and Evan as your co-DMs.
Hi, it's me, Evan.
And as usual, we are playing our DM characters, myself being Lily, the half vampire, half witch, and at this point, gradually becoming the mother of the group.
And I'm
My
Peanut.
mother was a parent.
And I'm Peanut, the 19-foot tall giant ape who's, I don't know what she is at this point.
She's
a 19-foot
lovable.
tall giant ape, I guess.
She's a lovable giant cybernetic ape that eats people.
Partially
Like,
naked priest.
That,
yes.
On occasion, yes.
Freak.
Right now she's a crackhead, which, it's not a huge step up.
I mean, not huge, but there goes my mouse.
Not a huge step up, but will catch significantly less charges.
Hopefully, but also joining us tonight in our usual tomfoolery and debauchery is the creator of the system we are using, Worlds of Myth.
The
And
person
what
who facilitated this sin.
Yeah, Tony.
Well, hello, everybody. Glad to facilitate for you. I, as always, am playing the incredibly evil yet somewhat lovable Alistair, the demon vampire bunny rabbit. I forget what else I have in him. Yeah, I think he's just. Oh no, he's part clown. Yep, there it is.
Yes.
All of
Yeah,
the
I
bad
like it.
things.
The clowns.
Yes.
Clowns, demons, vampires, jackalopians. Oh my lord.
Oh my.
Oh my!
But also joining us tonight is a typical Rolls to Astonish regular, Zach.
Oh, hello. I'm playing Oz, the half angel, half human hybrid, who's gonna try and not be a pincushion and maybe not dead this episode. That's my goal. By the way, Evan,
Yes.
can they hear you?
Yes, I made sure this
Okay.
time. I even changed the audio input.
All right, just checking.
And last but certainly not least for tonight's session is going to be Reiko.
Hello, I'm Rico. I play Lassiter Lightfoot, the degenerate gambler, jackalopian vampire drag queen.
Yeah, and we are going to be missing Dan tonight. We tried to reach out and get in touch with him, but unfortunately it did not work out. So,
So
unfortunately,
sad.
unfortunately the elf is going to be on the sidelines for tonight, which I think we can find a reasonable excuse to make sure that he's not, getting beat on. Potentially.
Potentially.
As long as it's not continuing the trope of us leaving him in locations miles away from.
I'm not gonna lie, that might have been the plan.
Oh,
We're just going to have him sulking somewhere like behind the sanctuary. Because he just is done with all of our bullshit.
I mean, to be fair, have you seen us?
That is
Yeah.
the
I mean,
plan.
to be fair, we brought him back to life. We did an entire side quest for that guy.
We brought him back to life, and he's still 100% done with our shit. Let's take that into account here.
Yeah.
Yeah, that definitely sets
we
a
also
bar.
brought Gus back to life, and they've never appeared again.
So-
Wait, Gus never died.
He came
Remember-
close.
Yeah, no, we just ate
lost
its
leg.
leg.
Yeah,
So
But
we gave him a new one. He's got a
Yeah.
cat leg now. So
Yeah. But either way, does anybody want to do the recap for last time, or is it going to be up to the DMs?
oh gosh, Dan's
no,
not
Dan's not here.
there.
Oh shit.
Yeah,
the
that's
usual
Dan's not
recap
here.
guy is not here.
Yeah. I mean, I can give it a shot if you want.
All right, go ahead, Zach.
All right. So last time on Coldbloods, we made our way from the Cathedral of Data Mining to the Holy Data Dump being chased out by patrol after patrol after basically entering a church full of very important server banks and being plugged into something. By the time we all meet up in the holy data dump, we're all there. We've gone through our misadventures. Alistair had a bus full of nothing. Maybe there was people there, maybe there wasn't. Who knows? But by the end, everyone was there. Lassiter had mobsters on him. And then, Oz and Peanut were in a precarious position and very questionable to the authority of every character in the world. But, we'll get there. So we all, after we get all the nonsense out of the way, we jump down into the pit full of machinery and stuff. And, we start looking for pieces of things to, build our good friend Barnabas, or codename anyway, Barnabas.
Droid body.
Yes. And in the background of all this, Oz makes a tank that works.
Kinda.
Hey, it works. It shot things. Anyway, basically, we approach the building of a droid. Lily finishes it and creates it herself, basically, finding all the parts with the help of everyone else. And after that, we just started to make our way towards the electrovib sanctuary.
And that is where we are going to pick up. Is you guys approaching the electrovib sanctuary, which when you initially see it as you guys are approaching, because you guys are probably on the lookout for like this huge cathedral just looking nice and fancy and full and wonderful, but what you guys actually find when you arrive is something that honestly the size of it is anything between like a bigger church and like a small chapel. It's kind of that in between. It's not grandiose like a cathedral, but it's not like a tiny little chapel that you could literally drive by it on a country road and miss it. It's kind of an in between. It's not the most impressive looking thing for someplace that supposedly is holding this evil Santa character you guys keep hearing about.
Yeah. On the bright side, it does have a great view of the Opie Mountains.
That
Man,
is a bright side.
man, those
Get that
things
going?
do look like tits, don't they?
They certainly do.
Beautiful. Simply beautiful.
Mm,
What is that 8?
I'm concerned.
If I were as flat as you, I would be concerned too, Lily.
Lily just very slowly glares at
that's
Alistair.
rude.
Oz just looks at Alistair with a pale face, like, "What have you done, you fool?"
Alistair's just still like nonchalantly like, wait, am I driving? Or is somebody else driving?
No, you guys have been,
You-
as I say, you guys have basically arriving up to the sanctuary at this point. But Lily just kind of glares at you and just like, I'm still probably the closest you'll ever get to tits in your life, so.
Peanut will give each of them a pat on the shoulder in comfort.
Oz just cringes wholeheartedly to both of the comments. Like, man, egos are being slapped today, aren't they?
Lily, you forget. I'm filthy rich. I can have any woman I want, or man, or hermaphrodite. And I do, on, quite a few occasions.
I think we should focus on the business at hand. Instead
Yes,
of this.
indeed, instead of Alistair basically paying for silicone tits.
Oh, money well spent, let me tell you.
Oz just puts a hand on his face, just like, and starts making his way towards the sanctuary by himself.
Peanut
This
will cover
point.
his ears.
Oz nods appreciatively to Peanut.
Alright, so as you guys climb off, you basically are greeted pretty much by the front doors of the sanctuary. And again, it looks pretty quaint. Like, unlike a lot of the other places in Cyberpacy, like a lot of the other religious institutes that normally they're kind of big and loud and just kind of stand out and scream, hey, I'm a place of worship. This one is actually very small and quaint. It almost blends in with the landscape.
What a cute little church. You guys ready to defile it?
I guess? Maybe?
Can
Oh, goody. Then in we go.
we try not to completely destroy it?
Why on earth would we do that?
It's one of the few things I remember being told to leave alone.
Please leave
Told to
standing.
leave wait, by who?
Apparently, it's a war crime based on Master Zero's thoughts.
Oh dear.
He has
Well,
like religion, it seems.
I mean that, and we don't want this place caving in on us before we find Evil Santa. So we're not even sure where he's being kept in here.
Okay, I'm saying. I think you guys are misunderstanding. I'm not saying burn the building down. I'm saying we're going to commit atrocious acts inside the building.
Once
Very,
we,
very unholy, atrocious acts.
You
once we
realize
find
that
Evil Santa.
we may end up burning it anyway after all that.
Peanut kind of like makes a little sad noise as she sets down the propane tank she had ready.
Oz just stares at like, really?
I'm gonna pat Peanut on the arm, like consolingly, and then just sort of like whisper conspiratorially, like, just set it aside. You might need it later.
And as you guys are discussing amongst yourselves, you suddenly hear some battering and crashing. When you turn around, you see that Barnabas has helped himself off the bus. As he just kind of rolls upright. Ow.
Oh,
How can you feel pain? You are literally a tiny little robot.
did you put neural sensors in it?
I don't know. I just patched him up. I didn't think they have neural sensors, but then again, I don't know at this point.
Did you just stuff any wiring that was around?
Maybe.
Uh,
I'm not an
that-
expert, Oz.
that'll do it.
Not an expert. I was just following the directions I found on my phone. Okay.
Well, that's all right. Honestly, I probably should have stopped making a tank and help.
Yeah, of course. If you two guys are done,
No, we definitely needed to make that tank. It was a good bonding exercise.
if you lots are done arguing, as Barnabas just kind of rolls forward, we need to get in here and find that target and at least try to set up some kind of distraction or whatnot.
Is
all
there
this.
stairs? There's stairs leading up to the church by chance.
It's like a couple of steps. You might be able to pick him up and lift him up to the top of the stairs so he can enter.
Oz picks him up without warning.
Oh, hey, what the fuck? What the fuck? What the fuck?
You can't go upstairs.
Well, warn me before you nearly pop my head off.
You act as if we can't reattach it.
It is magnets.
She got lucky putting me together. As he proceeds inside.
What a tsundere. Oh, what a... Where
I
did
don't know. I don't know if it has the emotional level to put that together.
Oz then takes a second and thinks, where did I learn that word? Oh right, I'm locked up to the fucking web.
You're welcome.
A few of these words I feel like I shouldn't know at all.
And are the rest of you going to enter into the chapel? Or sanctuary, I guess is what it's technically called.
Oz
Yeah.
goes in after.
Yeah.
Peanut will
Yeah,
come in,
Alistair's walking in.
still like
Yeah.
kind of looking like a tech addict.
Yeah, I figured. But as you guys enter inside the sanctuary, you see that there are a couple of people that are actually already inside, and unlike the other churches in the area where normally you see like, the cardinals and the priests and all this stuff, the people that are like heavily equipped and like looking something straight out of the Matrix pretty much as far as their attire, these guys actually look pretty normal.
They're all
It's
dressed up.
kind of weird.
They're all dressed up in weird like matching sweaters.
I feel uncomfortable.
I don't feel safe. This is a cult. I'm leaving.
No, you're not.
I don't want to be by the Mr. Roger rejects. Who's Mr. Rogers?
I'm
Well,
gonna imagine a very old television show before meth was discovered.
well,
That's how we
about that.
categorize time.
Yeah, let's just settle down and we just have to try to find him and then make our way out of here, okay? That's all.
Mm. Oz will stick close to Lily, not trusting anyone.
Say Lily's just going to very calmly just kind of wrap her arm around Oz the best she can as they walk further inside. And as you guys walk further inside, one of the members of the congregation, she's kind of looks like a, one of those bright, happy, youthful girls, just kind of turns to you. Oh, hi! Welcome to Electrovib Sanctuary. It's nice to see some guests after so long. What are you guys doing here?
We came to slay Satan.
I
We
think
came to kill Satan?
I think you mixed up the letters.
Did I?
Yeah, you said Satan.
I mean,
I'm pretty sure. Pretty sure we came here to kill Satan.
Are you sure it's not Santa?
What? No, that guy gives me presents. I'm not killing him.
he's also bad.
And a second, person in this nice, very nice sweater comes up and like puts his hand on the other ones. Oh, hello, we have visitors.
Indeed, we do. And they said they're here to fight, the influence of evil, which I think we're the perfect place for them to do just that.
Oh.
Isn't it right?
Oh, of course, we've got a brand new class going on right now. Why don't you come with us?
Oz just like
Is
just
it
shake-
like defense of the dark guard against the dark guards, or
Oh
it
no, we don't
more-
practice
I know.
anything so archaic here.
Oh, do you mean one of those tabletop role playing games?
Oh heavens, no. It's a
Well, then
child,
what
alright,
exactly
was
do
he
you
touched
mean?
by evil?
Yes, all of our classes
this-
are all about the spirituality and peace and love between everybody to ward off the evil influences of the world.
But
this
Isn't
child's just
evil
been touched
natural?
by the internet?
Come, why don't we get you some child locks on that?
Oz just stares, like he shakes his head no.
no, he's of age. The age to have child locks removed. No, his robo teacher has said he's perfectly capable of handling it.
This Robo teacher, and then she notices Barnabas. Oh, look at this cute little droid! Aren't you adorable? She kneels down, and Barnabas just pretty much backs up a foot. Fuck no!
Leave my teach alone.
Oh, don't you worry. Now come, why don't you come follow us? We'll take you to a great seminar on how to be one with the stars.
Is
Right, that sounds very, very interesting. Guys, don't drink anything.
is there Kool-Aid?
Oh, we will provide any refreshments you need.
You just follow us right this way. As she turns and starts heading towards the altar that's near the front, which you can't really see any specific sort of god or deity that's dedicated to, but from the looks of it, it doesn't look like any typical contemporary one that you guys are aware of.
It's just an old M-DOS terminal.
Oz just stares ahead like I don't want to be here.
And she's going to guide you guys past the altar to a sort of, it almost seems like a portrait, it's like a full-size, like human-sized portrait. And all you're going to see is her tap something on the side before you see the portrait just kind of splits down the middle and then opens to an elevator.
Oh, descending, clean industrial elevator. Nothing strange about this.
Of course.
Well, I mean, if you are just going to take us straight to the secret elevator, kind of seems like the picture to hide the thing was a bit of a waste.
Oh, we have
Sometimes we just
nothing to
want to be
hide
careful.
here.
Right.
I doubt that.
I'm sure that all of your followers and converts came from completely sane and not shady backgrounds.
Of course not. Even some of the greatest celebrities in the cyber papacy are our members.
And a lot of the
Oh,
most
really? Like who?
Oh, acclaimed actors. Shit.
acclaimed actors, politicians, a lot of the really famous faces you see on TV nowadays. You might even know a couple of them, since you look like someone that has come from well. We do prefer lots of members that are very much into the luxuries.
I'm sure. Have you heard
I'm
of?
getting a bit of a Pizzagate vibe now. Okay, well,
uh, uh, I've always wanted to try adrenochrome and call someone daddy.
I
Just cross that off
Oh.
the list.
You
well,
Oh,
anyway, let's
way.
head to this seminar, shall we?
right this way. Just be careful.
Of course, and he will take.
What?
He'll take like a little card off of his pocket and swipe it, and on the elevator itself, like a certain number of lights going down, light up. But you can see there's several others that do not.
Okay, so Alistair's keeping mental notes of where he places his card, as well as the lights that are lighting up on the elevator. So like I'm assuming like that's just like sorry, hang on. Sorry, had to cough up some corona.
so did I.
Notice we don't actually have corona.
Yeah, no, I don't have corona.
I think I
But every time I have like any little tiny cough, I tell people that I do and see how many friends I can lose. Anywho, yeah, I'm just paying attention to what floor we're going to, and I'm paying attention to like anything that seems significant or off about the lights as we're descending.
Can I? Does he put like the card in his pocket at all?
It's got one of those like zip chain things that you can pull up and it zips back.
Wait, I guess
That means it can be cut
Yeah, you're right.
with a knife.
Yeah, you're right. Can I try and sleight of hand this?
Yes, take a -5 penalty.
Oh boy, this will be
It
fun.
is a small space. Hey, so it's not going to be easy to do a bump and run.
That's fair.
And especially if you're in an elevator, bump and runs can be hard.
So, would we consider this Dex then, or?
It's definitely Dex.
Yeah, it'd
All
have
right.
to be.
Hey, not bad.
All right.
That's impressive. For being in a confined space.
It happens fast. He just goes chink.
All right.
So this guy's pretty dexterous for
Well, that's
a normal Joe.
intelligence
Oh, okay.
to notice, but yeah, he.
I mean, I feel like if he's in a cult, he's got to have an intelligence of 2 or lower. Just saying.
Hey, he's already reached the 4th level of knowledge.
Okay, you know what? You're right.
You know, cults actually only really work on people who are fairly smart.
Is that so? I've
Yes.
never heard that.
Yeah.
Interesting.
It's because, like, the more intelligent you are, or the more intelligent you perceive yourself to be, it's
Mhm.
sort of easier to program you into following routines
God, I'm a fucking moron then.
and destroying, and it's easier to break down someone's ego when they're not a complete goddamn moron. Stupid
Interesting.
people often don't know they're stupid, but they're resistant to mind games. Like, it's the craziest shit.
Too stupid to be fooled.
Yeah, like
A
book by
you can reach
PETA.
a point where you're too dumb to be gullible.
Alright, but either way, as you guys are descending in, Oz gets a hold of the key card. You guys arrive to a floor that, when you guys step out, it seems like, honestly, it seems like a typical hallway in, I guess, what you would refer to as like a sort of learning center, quote unquote. Where there's just, you see doors, and then beside the doors there are these windows that look into like rooms, and you see there's a range of people like down here, and this hallway goes on for quite a while. Like, it's a bit bigger than the actual chapel is upstairs. Look in the windows, you see everybody from like the youngest of kids, like kids even younger than Oz, to like people that appear to be like probably in their 40s or 50s sitting in on these classes. And you can't hear anything through the glass, but based on some of the gestures, some of the imagery in some of the rooms and such, you can probably take a guess that a lot of the classes definitely are focused in on whatever faith and learning system these
Why is
have down here.
the city of Zero pulsating green?
I'm not sure, but I'll say the inside of all of these hallways, it looks very much like the style of a youth rec center,
Yeah, pretty much.
where a lot of softer colors, a lot of calmer colors, not much to agitate or excite.
Last year's gonna. Is this anything like prison transcendentology?
This is
Cause I did that one before. It was weird. It was really weird. I don't know
It's
if I want to
nothing
do it
like
again.
that.
I think this place needs some more red. I'm just feeling it needs more red colors.
Oh, why is
I
that?
think-
Those are so aggressive colors.
what about yellow?
See, there's plenty of yellow. We've got the carpets, the wood.
That's a little too much though. Like maybe a brighter yellow.
Hmm.
I don't know if we want to go brighter.
I mean, it would make things a bit more tolerable in my eyes.
Just a little bit
Mm.
further down this way, and we can bring you to one of our initiation rooms.
Just
We-
keep close.
But
Yes.
So out of character, are we just gonna walk in to be initiated?
I think
Are we
this
just
one-
gonna willingly allow this to happen?
You're just gonna join a cult?
I mean, we don't really have much of a choice besides stabbing them and trying to run out.
And you know what? Joining a cult, for some reason, that seems like something we would do.
It's like,
Okay.
we can join this cult, and then we can pervert it and have it be our cult.
Oh my gosh. All right, so yeah, Alistair is somehow sensing these inner thoughts that you're having, and like you just like he exchanges a knowing look with Lassiter. Like, yeah,
Oz,
we're gonna take this cult over.
Oz just looks up at Lily, like hoping for some semblance of we're not doing this right.
Just kind of looks back, and she just
Oh,
has
we're
a mix
doing
of
this.
she just has the mixed expression of just confusion, of just I don't know how to react to this, and I don't even know what the hell to do at this point.
Oz will just say shit under his breath.
Right, and the two do eventually lead you guys to. It's surprisingly it's a bit smaller than a lot of the other learning rooms, and it's surprisingly empty. Like there's nobody else in here. There's like a small viewing window in like the door, but that's about it. If you all would just wait in here, we can go ahead and find your teacher to start getting you all into the spirit of things.
What's the room look like? Is it just barren, or is there chairs or anything?
There's chairs and tables and such, and it pretty much just looks like, again, as Evan said, it looks like pretty much a classroom, like a smaller classroom you would find in like a youth rec center.
Oz just looks towards the door, then back at the desk, maybe to a wall or two.
The walls are almost entirely barren.
Mm.
This is like a bunker.
Oh no, it's not a bunker. We just choose this location to, center ourselves so that we can further receive the,
But wouldn't you want to be higher if you wanted to receive something?
oh no, that's a common misconception. Don't worry, you'll learn all about it.
But that's a little. Wouldn't it be harder?
Don't,
No, you gotta receive with the spirit, not with like brain antenna.
But
Exactly.
he's got the perfect idea.
I can already commune with my spirit. That doesn't make any sense at all either.
Don't worry, we'll help you sort out your demons.
Look,
Oh, you're gonna have to do a lot of sorting.
look, like Lester just they said, I was like, look, we're not gonna commune with what's in you. We're gonna commune with whatever's in not this room.
Oz.
It doesn't make any sense, but if you ask a lot of questions, they're probably gonna kill us.
But couldn't we just kill them?
I mean,
If you guys would just wait right
Later.
here, we'll be right back. All right?
Don't you worry.
it's like later. We're gonna do it later. We're gonna install you as like a false idol. It's gonna be great.
I don't like this idea at all.
All we need to do is figure out who
I
their
don't like this
messianic figure is, and then dress you up to be him.
They close the
just-
door, and you can kind of hear like a very soft click.
Fuck. Oz runs over to the door and tries to open it.
It is locked.
Motherfucker!
Well,
That's not good.
not a good sign.
Okay, we gotta find a way out now.
Oz just begins to whips out his knife. He's like, "Alright, I'm probably just gonna fucking blow it up at this point."
No, let's not do that. Let's try to be a bit more subtle with this before we can start blowing things up.
Peanut sets down the desk she had over her head.
But I have a laser.
Lasser's just gonna drape himself on a row of desk and just relax.
Yeah, I'm gonna look around for vents,
All right,
like air vents.
roll either intelligence or dexterity.
Okay. $28.
Yep, you find an air vent and about 7 hidden cameras.
That's disturbing.
Interesting.
Can,
I didn't say I shared that information with you guys.
Oz.
I should see you
We're
go up to
being
the vent.
watched.
Oh no, that's that. Yeah, that's disturbing. That's very disturbing.
I'm gonna point out. So actually, okay. So the way I'm gonna do this is, like, I'm just gonna, I'm gonna hug both. Sorry, my brain is going blank.
Sorry.
I'm gonna, yeah, I'm gonna hug both. Well, I'm gonna put one arm around Lily and one arm around. Shoot, Zach, what's your character's? Oz. Okay.
Oz.
Yeah. All right. So I got an arm around each of you guys, and I'm just like playing casual, like, oh my gosh, it's so exciting, guys. We're gonna finally learn the truth. Okay, so there's 7 cameras, and I'm gonna like just be like kind of like mumbling under my breath, like, and like don't make any obvious don't make it obvious, but they're located. I just create like this tiny little speck of shadow and like just mold it into an arrow, and I just sort of point out where all of the cameras are. Also, note the vents. We need to make sure that the air we're breathing doesn't smell or taste any different than normal. They might try to drug us with something.
It wouldn't be shocking.
I, for one, do not wish to be drugged without my permission.
Yeah, that's fair. Well, I mean, and Lily's going to glance up towards the event just to get an idea of just how big it is.
Oz looks over at Lassiter.
I'd say it's about enough that you could squeeze through, but not much more than you could squeeze through. Like, it'd be real tight.
Is it on
I
the
do not have these birthing hips.
Yes, pretty much only Oz and your tiny little bony figure, your tiny little bony frame could fit through that.
Lassiter's too thick ever since the Gorgon armor.
It
Oz.
femboy him out.
Yeah. Yeah, it's like
Oh,
Lassiter's demi thick.
Dan's typing.
Okay, yeah, everybody pause the stream while we watch the little dots on.
So, we cannot do that.
As I say, we cannot do that. We have a start and we have a stop button. There is no pause.
Damn it.
Oz is gonna just kind of stare at the door. Then, is there like a board on the other side of the room?
Yeah, there's like a nice big old, well, not a chalkboard, but a whiteboard.
Is there markers?
No.
Damn. If
I'm
only
about
I
to
had
draw
my-
it like fuck you.
if only I had my own markers. Oz looks to Lassiter. Lassiter, do you have any markers or anything? Hoping.
Give me a second. There it is. Yes.
Roll random loot in your bag. Yes.
Roll for random shit he picks up off the floor. It's like, I do have a marker.
I was gonna say, yeah, Lassiter seems a bit like a klepto, so
Roll for
I
what's
wouldn't-
in that
I'm not
purse he
surprised.
took earlier.
Oh.
But yes, he's got markers.
surprisingly. We don't know where he got them from, but he got them from somewhere.
Oz, now, I want to roll for artisticness. I want to make a drawing of the cosmos.
Me?
That I would
Okay,
say is
I'm just
about-
gonna say very loudly, like, oh, come on, I am so ready to be educated on the nature of the universe. When is this class gonna start?
Should I roll a d20 or something for this mural I'm gonna create on the board?
Yes.
It is 12 worth of good.
It's decent. About as decent as you could do with markers.
Oz creates a decently well-made mural of stars and planets and looks like maybe a rip-off of the Milky Way. Just irreverently making this weird ass mural, and you see like in the corner, just the smallest hints of Eldritch creeping in on one of the corners of the board.
That's cute.
Alistair's gonna assist you in your mural, but
Really?
like in his corner, like you're gonna see this constellation shaped like a dick.
Actually, I just thought of something. And Lily's going to move to the door and just peer out through the window, just to see if anybody's out there.
There's a window.
Yes, there's a
Is
small
there a
window in the
window?
door. There's a small window in the door. It's a bit high up for any of you to smash in and reach, but it's there.
Yeah, there's not a whole lot of people in the hallways. It's mostly just you'll see a couple groups of people that will be like let out of a room and then make their ways to other ends of the hallways.
Well, once it seems like there's nobody else in the hall as far as Lily can see, she's going to go ahead and she's using her blood manipulation to see if she can maybe maneuver the doorknob on the outside.
Mm-hmm.
Do I have to roll anything in order to do so?
Trying to think here. Roll me 1d20 real quick.
Is that plus anything since this is her magic?
No, this is just me figuring out the odds of whether or not it's. Yeah, you can unlock it from the other side.
Alright. The boys probably won't notice this unless they look over, but Lily's pretty much going to press her hand against the door, and they're going to see the rose corsage that's on her wrist just kind of slowly grows, and the petals do part a little bit, kind of oddly, as just the blood magic she normally uses just kind of goes against the wall and just runs down the stream under the door. And she just kind of focuses, trying to maneuver it while looking out the window, just glancing around as she tries to maneuver the knob before there's just this like click as the door cracks open a little bit. Bingo! Don't ask me how I did that. I probably can't repeat it.
Oz looks over. Oh. Like, he looks. The thought of freedom in his mind just screams. But he
Keep
tried.
quiet. Because at this point, Lily's just kind of looking like she's just still glancing out the window, but she's just going to very slowly crack the door open and just kind of peer out the corner of her eye to see if she sees anybody walking towards them.
Not yet.
Okay. Since we're being watched, we only have one shot here. Let's make it count. We gotta get to the elevator.
I could scramble the cameras, I think.
Could you do that?
Can I? I think there might be a spell that affects electronics, right?
No, not yet.
Not
There
yet.
should be though.
You can roll
Oz.
intelligence.
I'll do that, sure.
After all, your mind is open to literally everything. You have Barnabas there.
Yep.
Hacker voice.
Oz closes his eyes to concentrate for it.
It is enough to shut down the cameras, though. Lily, you do hear like somewhere much further down the halls the sound of a door urgently opening.
Oh.
Now, go, go!
Alright,
And Peanut!
I will scramble forward out of the door.
Peanut kind of rushes out with them.
Peanut, cover the back! Peanut, cover the back!
Come on, last there. Yeah. That describes it.
Oh, shit.
Such a cartoonish run!
There's Lasson.
That's a goofy run.
Oz comes flying out and waits for everyone else. So I'm guessing it's just a one-way corridor going towards the elevator, right?
There are several like runoffs. Like you could go left or right at any point you want, really.
Listener's running at like 10% of his speed, so he doesn't leave everyone behind.
Then you don't have the key card.
Barney, can you guys give us any schematics on this building?
If
Where
you-
this evil Santa is?
Well, we need to get into the elevator so I can hook up to the mainframe of the system. That would take a little bit, so let's get to the elevator first and worry about that later. As he just is
We'll
rolling
get you to
around
the
at this.
elevator, Then you R2D2 that shit.
What did you just say?
You could just tell
Reference from a bygone era. Don't worry about it.
I feel like I just had something uploaded to my skull about that.
At this point, Barnes is pretty much rolling at the highest speed he can get at this point, just pretty much BB-8ing it down the hall, just.
How
I'll
fast?
pick him up.
How fast is he going?
As I say, Evan, I don't think we decided on the speed for him, did
We
we?
have not. It's a decent pace. Like very fast for a normal person, not very fast for all of you.
Yeah, I'll just pick him up.
Fuck, not this again, not this again!
And as you guys like get to the elevator, you hear a ding as the doors open, and there's another set of two people just standing in there. Oh, hello.
Oh. Hi.
Hey,
Hi. Are you waiting for someone.
Actually, we're gonna make our way up.
Oh, you're leaving already?
Yep. Learned plenty about. Had my third eye open after all. Oz just gives them a very warm and welcoming smile, mimicking their own.
Then our little droid here, unfortunately, we forgot his charging cables up in our vehicle,
Oh,
so.
don't worry, we can take care of him. We've got charging cables on the second floor.
No.
Well, to the second floor then.
Yeah.
Oh,
Let's
we
make
can
our
just
way then.
hand him over here.
Yeah, no, he's very shy around new
Oh,
people.
don't you
We
worry,
really
we'll be
have to
very
take
gentle.
him. No, don't worry, we'll come along.
No, it's alright, we insist.
No, it's not alright, and I reject your insistence. We're coming along too.
As I say,
Oz.
hold on. I'm looking.
Can I?
Evan.
Yes.
Let me see here. Can I target more than one person with this? I can't tell.
I was about to say, can I roll persuasion, more or less?
As I say, I was going to try to do hypnosis.
Alright, yeah.
Oh,
I'll
I
give
have
you
that
hypnosis.
spell. As I
If
say,
only
because
someone here had mind lock.
Oh. shit.
Alistair!
Um,
Remember
yeah,
your
that's me.
spell list, damn it!
Okay, well, I'm gonna use my cheat code.
Up, down, left, right, A, B, start. Or is it BA? I can't remember. I'm panicking.
Fucking mind lock.
That's a 34. They roll straight intelligence. I win.
Alright, what do they
I
see?
win.
Alright. They're gonna see that they're able to talk us down, and we give them the droid and we go back to our room and obediently wait to have our third eyes opened wider for some of us.
In actuality, we're making our way onto the elevator.
Yes.
Yep, and you see one of them holding what looks like an invisible watermelon. As he approaches the key card and he scans it, and the elevator starts going downwards.
Is it going further than the key card that I grabbed?
No.
Okay.
But whenever it gets there, the two step off with it, and you do notice, like, it seems to be more of a trash recycling floor than anything else.
We.
Gonna
We-
throw our droid out.
I think we should leave them on this floor. What do you think?
Yeah, let's go down as far as this card can take us, and then figure it out from there. So, Oz, go ahead and use it.
I'm
Swipe.
tempted to remove his hands before we leave.
No, just leave him be. Let's go.
Swipes the
Phew.
card and pushes the lowest button.
Yep. And that will bring you down to the 4th floor of knowledge.
Right. So what's down here?
So down on the 4th floor of knowledge, there are a series of it opens up and there's a series of like stone slabs with all sorts of like weird looking star charts and of a surprisingly accurate, well, almost exactly what is drawn here on this map.
Well then, Lily's
Uh,
just looking at the map. It's just like,
It's the most hideous map I've ever seen.
yeah, it looks like a third grader drew it.
You know, I think there's a lot of creative liberties. Like, what the hell? I've never heard of Hoboken. Why is that?
I've heard of hobos and Ken, but I've never heard of Hoboken.
Wait,
It looks like there's this essay up here in the corner.
Why
The
is-
island that is super far away.
and oh, god damn it. Oz points to the got him sign. Like, fuck.
Wait, what does that mean?
Oh, it means
It means you lost the game.
yeah,
Fuck, I lost the game.
and I get punched.
Alistair will go ahead and punch you in the shoulder.
Good thing
Roll
Alistair
strength.
didn't hurt.
Roll strength, please. Man,
What?
The
I'd say
mega
roll
shadow
strength.
punch.
No, it's just a regular punch. He's not like. I mean, it's the kind of punch that leaves a bruise, but probably wouldn't
Uh,
deal real damage.
We
roll,
have to find a way further down to wherever they're keeping evil Santa. So let's look around a little bit.
should we? I guess we shouldn't split up. This is kinda creepy.
Kinda. It's very creepy. It's very. Mm.
I
Okay.
Oh, come on, you guys are edgelords. We are the scariest thing in this facility.
I wouldn't say that. I would not say that, Alistair.
Oz,
We
killed
literally just
so
walked
many
into a
people.
cult.
We have killed so many people, and I've been to prison.
Oz looks at his clothing. I don't think I'm very intimidating.
Like,
See,
the
that's
murder.
part of your charm, though. Nobody sees you coming. See, some of the rest of us, are a little bit scary looking. But you just come out of nowhere and stab people. I know, it hurts.
Just
Third eye open.
leave that be, and let's just try to find a way down, please.
Is there any map for this floor, Barnabas?
As I say, while you guys were descending, Barnabas was able to access something, and he's going to roll out to a bigger space other than the elevator. He's going to go ahead and project the image of the map. And you guys pretty much see that where you guys are is only a small part of just the giant bunker that this entire bit is. It's pretty much think a distress safety bunker for the overzealous end of the worlders type of thing.
This is a little extravagant.
And surprisingly, despite it having an elevator that goes down there, and it being an elevator that goes down there on the diagram, there's no 7th floor.
There must be another elevator somewhere. Or stairs.
Stairs.
We could always just start carving holes through the floor.
What if there's an escalator?
That,
God damn it, Lassiter.
I mean, it's possible.
I mean, yes, but whatever.
It's both a stair and an elevator.
It's impressive technology.
Let's just find a way down, please.
I mean,
Is Barnabas able to find us a way down, or are we gonna need to make our own pathway down?
we could search the floors too for people higher ranking.
Well, let's. Can I just make an intelligence check to search the floor to find something that could be an elevator?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and do that. Ha! 19.
You do
Beautiful.
find a a set of signs leading towards the escalator of knowledge.
I go towards the Well, damn, he was right.
Wait, he was right?
Oz.
He was right. There it is. The escalator of knowledge.
God damn it, Lassiter, I hate it when you're right.
Oz,
Why do you keep questioning my luck?
Oz just stares at it this probably costs a lot more than an elevator.
Oh, let's not worry about it. Let's just go.
And whenever you get
All
there,
right.
there's a what looks like a credit card reader out in the front of it.
Uh-oh.
Oz stares.
See if the card works.
Oz will basically swipe the card and then pull out the fucking credit card that was given to him.
The cultist card does not work.
Oz then takes the credit card given to him and swipes it.
A little set of
That's
doors,
my boy. If it doesn't work the first time, throw money at it.
and a tiny set of doors open, leading to the escalator.
That actually worked. I
Of course, money can buy anything.
You like, Alistair feels himself get 10,000 credits less rich.
Oh, oh, oh.
Ooh.
I think
Children
Alice-
gone through me. I feel,
Alistair,
I feel less rich.
I think he just donated to the cause. Your bank account is now connected to a cult. Congratulations.
I didn't.
Let's move
think
forward.
I
I
wonder
mean,
how
I've
much.
been affiliated with some awful things, but I do not want to be affiliated with these people.
Just get on the fucking escalator.
Peanut kind of steps through the little
Fine,
door,
but not because you told me to.
and as soon as she does, the door slams shut behind it.
Oh.
Behind her.
Oz just stares at. Okay, I'm blowing it up.
So it's just 10,000 per
Each.
person. Oh no.
What
I'll
kind
try
of
to
price
go
are you
at
gonna
once.
put on enlightenment? Come on, man.
Oz just looks. At
Apparently 10,000.
Oz looks at the group and Ben just stares at the door. It's like,
Is there a way we can maybe force or keep it forced? Oh, actually, Peanut's on the other side. Peanut!
open it.
And Peanut will sign.
Open the door!
Oz will like make a gesture of like putting hands into the door and then pulling apart.
Peanut like takes a second, then starts nodding, and then punches the door as hard as she can. the glass-
Alistair's gonna sidestep the door that's probably gonna fly straight at him.
Let's see. Should we roll to see if she does? Yeah, she does.
Jesus Christ.
Ping!
it just kind of like bursts open.
There we go, one-time fee. Let's go.
Yeah. Who knew enlightenment was so expensive?
Let's get down here.
I don't think this is to be considered enlightenment.
Yep, and going down the very long, very slow escalator, like a little voice over the speaker will explain to them the nuances of this world and, you know, how Clithnu is going to come down and save us all one day.
I'm gonna say Lily eventually gets bored of that. She just pretty much she's going to hop up on the edge of the escalator and just pretty much slide down the railing.
Oz is looking for the speakers.
Alistair is just soaking this all up.
It just said one day Clithnu will come down from the stars whenever the moon hatches.
Can I roll to see what that is?
There are many speakers.
Yeah, I was about to say it's pretty much like it's coming from everywhere,
They
but
got
nowhere.
surround
time.
sound in this bitch. This is a $10,000 escalator.
Can I look up? Can I look into the internet what Clefnu is?
Yes, Clithnu is the great god that resides within the egg of moon. Because
I feel
one day the egg will fall from the sky and hatch.
But the impact from it hitting the earth will wipe out pretty much everybody except those that it deems worthy of surviving.
Yes.
Oz feels his brain cells decrease. He feels his intelligence being sucked from him as he finds his information. And
Trust
follows
me,
Lily's example.
And trust me, it's a deeper rabbit hole. Like the entire ride you're going down, you find out that these select few chosen ones are descendants from an ancient race of alien people that basically this monster pretty much ate and spat out and created the population of the world, which then they bred with a whole bunch of stuff and science and all that. It's very weird. It gets very convoluted.
It gets really weird, like mythic, vitality and, alien jizz.
Yeah, and then there are even some points that kind of contradicts itself with something it said earlier. It gets very confusing.
It's very confusing, but if you make it down to the 7th layer, then, you're gonna live in paradise forever.
Why do I have a feeling there's like an eldritch abomination that they're feeding something to?
Crunch? Was that Alistair? Who did the
No.
crunch?
Twas not.
Oh, sorry, no, I was eating an apple. I can imagine Alistair with like a bunch of popcorn just...
Yeah, that's what I was imagining. Just, he's eating
Alright,
popcorn while going down the
canon.
elevator.
It's canon. I have popcorn. I'm just munching it as we're riding down. Where did I get the popcorn? No one knows.
There's a dispenser.
I was about to say it's probably from last year's bag.
So-
Or a dispenser on the way down,
Yeah.
like some $400 popcorn.
Yeah, about 15 minutes into the ride, you're about a quarter of the way down, and the escalator stops as you hear some commotion coming from up top.
Oh, great.
Yeah, again, Lily pretty much just went the she went the express route, just kind of slid down the railing, so she's probably at the bottom by this point.
Yeah, and you do have the benefit of they have a lot of stairs to get through to get to you.
Oz will slap a force field wall in their way as well.
Yeah, and
Let's go.
you guys are just going to hear Lily from down below. She's just like, slide down the railings!
This should hold him for a little bit longer as Oz snaps his fingers, and like a light blue wall just takes form in front of the stairways. All right.
Meanwhile, Alistair is getting on the railing and he's shouting back down, I was going to do this anyway. I'm not doing it because you suggested it.
And
This was
Peanut
my
will jump
idea.
on top of Alistair and slide
Alright.
down with.
Yeah. We will proceed to slide down.
Oz is gonna rail grind this.
Lassiter?
I think we've explained how Lassiter's getting now.
The heck is that?
This wrestler late. He got fucking beat unconscious on an escalator, and it literally escalated him up into a commercial break.
Well then. Yeah, just slide down.
And you make it down to, the 5th floor. Well, you know what? Fuck it, the 6th floor.
Okay, so it's going to take them a while to catch up to us. Let's get moving.
Yep. There's a nice station
Alright,
at the
I'm gonna
bottom
look
where you can
around.
upgrade your card and all that sort of stuff. You can definitely see this area has a lot more luxury to it. It's a lot more sheen whites, very modern angular designs.
Can I see that card real quick?
Oh, sure.
And she's going to move over to the machine for upgrading the cards real quick, just in case.
You now have 6th level clearance.
Yes. All right, let's get moving.
Is
This
there a
looking less
door?
like a bunker the deeper we go?
Why do I have a feeling there's going to be an eldritch abomination at the very bottom of this?
Let's not question that.
What's
Let's
an
keep moving.
eldritch?
Oh God, dictionaries in my skull again.
I was about to say, all you're going to hear is Barnes just be like, ask stupid questions later. We need to move now.
Alright. Well, I guess we'll follow Barnabas then.
No reason not to at this point.
Get a book again.
And Barnabas will eventually take you all the way down, or all the way over to what just looks like a giant, like, black marble elevator.
Huh.
But that is very fancy.
How do we open it? Oz looks around for buttons or things to slide the key cards in.
How do we get in here?
Pino will kind of knock on it for a second.
What does a 23 get me for looking around?
There is like there's not really a panel so much as like a little metal thing that you think you could probably like hit a card up against.
Oz takes the credit card and swipes it. Knowing very well this has to do with money more often than not.
You know, roll me 1d2. If it's a 1, it works. If it's a 2, it doesn't.
Wait, did I?
Oh, damn it.
Dang it.
Wait, wasn't
Wait a
it
minute.
one that works?
Yeah, the
Yeah.
one that works. Yay!
Oh, okay, yay.
As I'd say, it's just watching charges more than
Oh.
Alistair even has on that card.
That's 800.
Oh, God!
Ooh.
A very big shiver runs up Alistair's spine. No.
I'm sorry, Uncle Al. Is this causing you distress?
So you're causing.
It's
her
okay.
fight.
It's okay.
That's
I'll
what they
just
call
have to
these
find
financial
more students to
discrepancies.
exploit next year. It's fine. Or I'll just ramp up their tuition. Something like that.
And as you open up, it's a very, very clean, very like lots of stainless steel, lots of tile, very clinical elevator.
I'm
You
guessing.
know, it's not really my style, but it has its own charm.
Last
Well-
time I was in an elevator like this, I was strapped to a gurney.
Excuse me?
This remind me of the hospital visit.
Like
Very odd.
science experiment, baby. Like I didn't start out vampire. Started out rabbit.
Uh-huh. Right. Well then,
Let's go down. Oz hits a button. It's the
heading
button.
down.
And the doors slowly shut. And as you're going down, like these little panels on the inside open up, and you get kind of sprayed down with this disinfectant. It smells terrible, like if you've ever just smelled straight like grain alcohol.
What? Last there's
Should I roll
got
for
his mouth
intoxication?
open.
No. This isn't intoxication alcohol. This is drink it and die alcohol.
Oh, well then.
I imagine
did-
Lasseter still has his mouth open.
Yeah. He definitely would.
You see Oz trying to shake off the excess being sprayed on him.
And Lily's just coughing, just like, I didn't think one could yeah, I didn't think one could get intoxicated by aerosol, but
One could try. It's probably not going to work, but why
Ugh.
give up? Give up.
yeah, once the doors open, Lily's kind of going to stumble through, like, oh, okay,
And
good.
you find yourself in it's again a clinical environment, but you see a lot of these kind of plastic glass walls all set up, and you can see various little surgical beds and all that. With some of them have like, if you ever seen the Da Vinci machine over top of them, the surgery robot.
Yeah.
Others lack it, and you do see at the very end of the hall what appear to be some more classically dressed priests and deacons.
Guys, we got a problem.
This probably is not going to end well.
No, it's not.
So, do we
Alistair,
get to go to heaven or what?
Alistair, you're about to get your blood bath.
Oh, goody.
I've got 7 minutes.
Oz just looks, just kind of pulls out his knife. Okay, let's begin.
So no, those fuckers right there at the end of the hall, that's our target.
Oz looks around into the rooms. I think we may have more.
Well, we'll deal with them when they become a problem. They're our main problem right now.
Oh. Hello, Neek. I'm glad you could come visit. Hi, Nico. I guess I'm keeping you up, huh? I'm sorry.
Alright, ladies and gentlemen.
Cody, you're in a what do you call it? Player mode, right?
Yeah, I'm in player mode.
Gotcha. Just make sure.
Oh, this is gonna be interesting.
All right, if you want to cue up some combat music.
Give me 1 second.
Yep.
Because we had to do the one because I don't know what else to start off with. Just give me 1 second. Where is... I didn't type in the entire band name. Give me a second. Okay, so...
Oz,
Oh,
you're starting us off.
Wait, really?
Yeah.
All right.
Really, really.
Really, really, really.
Okay. Let's start with basically. All right, we're gonna activate phase strike first, and then we're gonna amp share that with everyone.
Nice.
Everyone has,
What benefit does that grant?
everyone gets +4 damage and has armor piercing.
Hey,
Hey.
fuck yeah!
Oh,
Ah.
dear.
And I'm gonna forgo my movement to take another passive. So I'll activate Cyber Strike and amp share that too. So everyone gets a +14 damage and they have armor piercing. Have fun.
Alistair.
Hang on one second. I'm opening up a Word document so I can keep track of all my buffs. That way I don't have to math it out later. Alright. So, I'm gonna go ahead. It looks like these guys are the closest. So I will use my movement. Move in here. And I will go ahead and cast Dark Strike.
So I just want to say the people on the beds themselves are unconscious and not combatants.
Oh, these. Oh. But
I
that
think
guy's.
Targets are over here.
At the end
Oh,
of the
really? Okay, never mind. So now I'm gonna go all the way over there. I'm actually gonna. Let's maintain some distance and actually use the distance from shadow manipulation. So instead of casting Dark Strike, I am just gonna go ahead and cast Wisp and also cast Conduit Seals. And that'll be my turn.
Alright, Lassiter.
Alright. Lassiter is going to move here. And he is going to throw knives at this guy.
Alright, which one again?
This,
Alright, this
There.
bottom guy.
the bottom guy.
Yeah,
Bottom guy. Alright, and there. Okay. That's such a big roll. Oh.
Nice.
You will try a block with Shield of Light. And not.
Alright, so that is 28 damage. And do the amps that were shared count to this as well?
Yes.
Alright. So, and what, that's an extra 4 plus armor piercing and whatever Cyber Strike does.
Cyber Strike does the armor piercing and 4 extra damage.
Phase Shredder does the armor piercing and Cyber Strike adds damage. So you have 14.
Oh,
Yeah, that hits him
Alright.
pretty good though. That is previously wounds him.
Yeah, that's 6 knives.
Oh, wait, you said that's 6 times?
Yeah.
Oh,
Like,
fuck.
it's those juggling
Oh, yeah.
knives. So it's 6 times, and they return.
Ouch.
Oh, that hurt.
what a balanced game.
What a
Yeah,
balance.
who fucking made this game?
Yeah.
What
Who
a
made
moron.
these jesters aka Vault insane throwing knives?
Peanut is still in the form of, you know,
When on earth did Peanut get faster than Lily?
between sessions.
So say
Remember
between
when
sessions-
her speed was 1?
Yeah, now it's 15.
It's the same as Lassiter.
She wears heavy metal armor, or heavy mech armor. Peanut will, like, while, still in the Kraken form, start, like, pounding her chest as she casts Draining Strike and Metal Spines, and will rush forward as she very rapidly expands, kind of stopping just in front of Alistair, seeing the couple down the hall, and up to them. Lily, while I do the men.
Okay. So she still pretty much has a straightaway. This is going to be interesting. She's going to go ahead, and those final 2 fuckwads are sitting at the end of the hall. She's going to go ahead and she's going to do Exploding Shot with her Blood Metal Shot attack.
Yep.
That's the low ball and roll.
Both of them will attempt a block with Shield of Light. One of those makes it, one of those definitely does not.
So that is going to be 32 damage 3 times, and it also has an explosive radius of 10 feet.
Okay, minus 32. Okay, so that is 32 damage. Is that including the strike spells?
Oh, that would be 36 then. I
Armor
forgot about
piercing.
that. And armor piercing. So 32 or 36 3 times armor piercing, and with explosion of 10 feet.
7 times 3. Alright, that is enough to kill. So, whenever you do this, you see one of these deacons kind of raise up his shield and get absolutely blown back into this room. As the priest does the same, and it shatters the Shield of Light, but just barely saves his life.
Damn. Well then. I suppose that is a bit of an issue. She's going to go ahead and then... Well, I probably should have done that first, but oh well. I'll just go ahead and do the other thing, which is going to be she's activating Dark Mantle.
Alright, and this man manning the machine in here will step kind of out into this hallway just over the corpse of this man. And we'll, let me see if I've got a token. I'll use this token. He will raise a hand, and you can see just up in the air, like several mines in motion coming down into the ground and burying themselves in. And that is, how many of these are there? Okay, yeah, that's a lot, 17.
Can you like use your clicker to show? Okay, yeah, that's what I was wanting.
And that, I just want to ask real quick, hold on, I'm just making sure I do this right.
See, now I'm really wishing that I picked up those blood wings.
Dang, I gotta find this.
Alright, that's 17 mines.
Christ.
Oh my lord, what the fuck are you guys doing?
That's a lot of bombs.
That's a lot
Well,
of
okay
bombs.
then.
And then he will... You notice with his other passive, or with his passive action, he will use Quick Cast to create a force field right across the door.
Okay, so they're trying to keep us out. Well then, sorry fuckwad, but we're going in.
Meanwhile, the priest right up in front of you, Alistair, is going to. You see a set of weapons kind of materialize around him. He's got several what appear to be automatic weapons that kind of form a semi-halo around him, as well as two in each hand, or one in each hand. Damn, two in each hand. Alright, that's an idea for another time.
Oh fuck, he's getting ideas.
He's got double hands.
As well,
Two hands on each arm.
and the same thing will happen with the one down here, who will move forward slightly. And the deacons, who do the same, but they're kind of, betas, so they only have one. Oh, yeah. As they will move forward into position with their various weapons. Alright, making sure I got every one of them. Yep. Oh, and I forgot to take this bishop's turn. We'll move up there. Alright. Oz.
Oz looks around at the mines in the field. Like, no way to dispel this something. Oz will take his time to use his passive. Use a passive to activate. It might be better if I just start blowing everything up at this point. Alright. This is the priest that was beaten down, right?
Yeah, but he is still at full health. That was more or less flavor text of blocking.
Okay. Oz is gonna play up a little bit over here. And he's gonna target that force field right there with a myth ray.
Alright. Let me see if it blocks or
I-
anything, or if it just has health.
It has health and has a score.
Yeah, it has a protection score. But yeah, it can't block.
Yep, so what is the damage on that?
It's let's see here. Myth ray. It's gonna be a grand total of 48 damage. Oh, sorry, 38.
Alright. You see the barrier waver just a tiny bit, but it holds strong.
Oz will then use his passive to give himself a light strike.
Should have done that first.
Yeah, I know. But I'm not going to take back and say, oh, can I have 10 more damage on the thing? Alright.
I appreciate it and I respect
I don't.
it. Alright, well, it's your turn.
You can throw a shadow punch my way if you really don't respect it that much.
Okay. I'm gonna go ahead and now I will cast Dark Strike. And then let's go for Shadow Manipulation. And I'm gonna be attacking Mr. Orange Dot, not too far from me.
Alright.
Let me see here. What my chances of hitting that are. Okay. It's a 44.
Not gonna lie, your chances are pretty good. In fact, I think that does hit.
Okay. Then in that case, that is 61 armor piercing damage.
Damn. Alright, let's see here. So that is, you said 61?
Mm-hmm.
Alright, you will take
Oh,
that
wait,
much.
sorry. No. 76.
Ugh.
Ow. But he is still alive. Albeit, very badly wounded.
Cool. And then I am going to replace my movement with a passive action, which I will use to buy myself a counter. And yeah, I'll prep a counter. And that'll be my turn.
Lassiter.
All right. Let's see here. All right, so all of these are mine. So if I step on any of these squares, I die, right?
You take damage.
Yeah, you take hefty damage.
You'll explode, but you'll survive.
All right. So here's what I'm gonna do. Are these like floating mines, or are they just like on the floor?
They are planted firmly within the ground.
Ah, good. All right. So I don't have to do anything other than this. I will do a knife throw at homie right here.
Alright.
It's 35.
That is, yeah, that hits.
Alright. Yes, it was the last time. That is 30, what is it, 36 armor piercing?
These large juggling knives kind of come out of there, and they stab through him and the wall behind him, kind of propping him up.
You just see Lassiter snap his fingers to call him back.
And the body kind of swoops down.
Oh, that's fun.
Peanut. Oh fuck, I got the hiccups. No, this is the terrible time. Shit.
Quick, somebody scare him.
Oh fuck.
Go on, Evan, power through.
Do this, Evan.
Oh fuck the hiccups. I'm stronger than them.
It sounds really like you just took a shot of like fireball or something.
Look, there's tears in my eyes and the hiccups are violent.
Just take a deep breath, man.
Absolutely not. Peanut will try and fuck me, slap one of these guys with her tongue and pull him in.
I get where you're. No, I get you were saying, but it sounded like you said Peanut will fuck me.
Remember,
Please no.
plus 14.
Anything but that.
Remember, plus 14 armor piercing. You're all dead.
Plus
Wait,
14
it's plus
now.
14? I thought it was plus 4.
I gave you Cyber Strike and Phase Strike.
I did
Oh,
10 more damage.
Either way, I think we're basically blasting through these fuckers.
Yeah.
Yeah, Chief. As Peanut's tongue kind of comes in and kind of takes off almost the front half of this man and pulls in the rest. And then just a chomp will do the rest of the work. Holy fucking shit, I hate this. Lily, take your turn. Take your turn. Fucking do it.
Okay. Okay. So she's gonna go ahead. Well, we only have to get to that sucker right there, and there's that force field. So that's gonna be an issue. But you know what? Lily's got the distance for that, and I still need to activate 2 more things before I go anywhere near that. So she's going to go ahead. She's going to do 2 passes. She's going to activate Blood Force Strike, which she should have done at the beginning, but I'm stupid. And Kinetic Armor to give herself a little bit more of a buffer. And then she's going to go ahead and her attention is going to go to the door, or the force field. And she's going to go ahead and do blood manipulation at that force field to see if she can get that thing to drop so they can get inside.
Alright, how much damage you do, Chief?
She does. With all the buffs, including Oz's little thing, which is plus 14.
Yep.
That is a total of 63 damage.
The force field holds, Chief.
This is going to be irritating.
That is a hefty force field.
It really do be like that.
That thing has to give eventually.
Yeah, you can kind of see it wavering and flickering. Fuck me. Flickering slightly.
It must have must be the second level barrier kind of thing. That'd be health, I think.
Well, it's soon going to be shattered.
So, Alistair. You notice that bishop right there is... Oh, fuck. Cocksucker. Alright.
Take your time.
Who are you calling? Are you calling yourself a cocksucker?
I don't know.
Evan, just take your time with it.
No, fuck that.
Evan.
As that, Look, I get this shit in force. Alright. So, that, guy right here is going to, hold up his hand as, negative energy envelops it. Man, let me see the... I'm angry. I'm up straight up.
I mean, we could take a pause for you to like get some water and.
You know what?
Yeah,
I would
brother.
appreciate that.
Go ahead.
Pause.
Go. Step away
Alright,
for a second.
pause.
Alright, I'll be right back.
Come on. We can at least pause the music.
So, what do you guys want to talk about while he's getting a glass of water?
Oh, what are the chances we're going to make it out of this without losing a limb?
I
Um,
mean,
pretty good.
considering that there's a lot of landmines, and considering that he's probably gonna like make all the landmines collapse on me, I kind of feel like I might lose a leg or two.
I can't
Oh,
remember
nice.
how the physics of the like the rules of how mines work. I cannot remember how they work.
There's
Two different
there's
kinds of
a
minds, right?
well, yeah, there are different kinds of mines, and there's a technique called seal manipulation, which allows you to move the mines around. And when you do that, like you get a chance to dodge the mines, but he could just like have them all collapse on me, and yeah, that's a very valid strategy in this position. In the position he's in.
He's surrounded by mines.
I'm surrounded by mines.
Oh, that's
If
an
I've
issue.
if I've one regret, it's having such a strong diaphragm. Holy
Okay.
shit, that hurt.
So, Chief, we gotta figure out how to get
Well,
you
it's
out of there.
of my ass.
Alright, he's gonna use Infinity Shot.
Oh, okay.
More or less get this area right here.
Come on, boys.
casting negative energy blast.
I'm glad
Well,
I'm there.
that kind of sucks.
Yes and no. So that is Peanut, Lassiter, and Alistair that are in that area.
Jeez, all those mines.
Won't they go off at once?
Don't worry, I've got a plan.
You've got one.
Technically,
So-
no, but
Yeah, Alistair's gonna raise up his shadow manipulation to block, even though I know it won't do anything, but you know it'll illustrate the negative energiness,
I was
your
about to
negative
say-
energy shot.
As Barnabas is basically hiding behind Lily, it's just like, oh fuck, oh fuck, oh fuck, oh fuck!
Lassiter is going to try and make this. Let me just make sure I don't fuck this up. All right, good. I was about to say something that was on Luna's sheet that she never uses. That should probably be on his sheet. Sort that out later. But Lassiter is going to make this. He's going to try and backflip over this mine. And, you know, get away.
are you sure that's how you'd like to describe it?
Uh,
You're risking double jeopardy here.
It's not. You know what?
Do it.
I think
You
that's
only
how
live
we're gonna do
once.
it. We're gonna YOLO this.
That hits. That is 59 damage and 10 myth.
Ugh.
Good
How you
news
block
is
it?
I'm not dead.
I mean, that's a good thing.
Also, you
How
hit
much
the
does
damn
the
core, you
mine
also
do?
hit the mine. The mine does 40.
Still not dead.
So, do you want to get a little closer to me?
So,
I
Alistair,
can kill you.
Alright, that's 59 damage you said?
well, yeah, are you gonna? Oh, yeah, you tried to block with a spell. Yeah, that's 59 and 10.
I just don't have any options. Like, I can try to dodge, but I can't really get out of the area without stepping on one of the mines. So
That's fair.
I get to pretty much just eat that in the face. So minus 10 myth, and you said 59 damage, right?
Yep.
Okay.
As for everyone else, negative energy more or less fills up a good portion of this hall.
Great.
There's a total of 99. So that leaves me with.
My remaining health is best number 69.
Oh no.
I have 11 8, and I lost 10 myth, so that's 130 myth.
Ouch.
I'm in danger.
I'm in danger.
The other deacon will cast both Divine Aura and System Zone, one of which using his quick cast. Well, both of them using his quick cast so you can move forward a couple steps. As he goes within Peanut's range with both of them. The priests. So this priest first will check his shit.
Oh wait, I didn't factor in my protection score,
No.
so I didn't
Yeah,
quite
do
take
that.
as much damage. The shave. Let's add 15 to this. 26.
Will fire at Peanut, who will attempt. I'm gonna say she attempts to block, but she blocks by holding up her hands. The bullets more or less bounce off because they are currently incapable of harming her. But she takes quite a few of them, as well as from the deacons, who will likewise move forward and perform similar attacks. forming the wall to protect their buddy. And
Good old Peanuts kind of just acting as a literal bullet sponge for us.
Yep, that works.
all right, Oz.
So let me help everyone out.
I was about to
Situation first.
I was about to say, go ahead and help them heal. I think I got an idea.
I think I'm gonna help them get away from the hallway first. I'm gonna use download spell as for my passive, and I will forgo my movement for an extra passive this turn and then transfer that over with amp share for phase step for Lassiter, Peanut, and Alistair.
Can you transfer spells using amp share?
No, it's just supposed to be amplifications. You
Damn.
can't like teach somebody another spell.
Aww.
Sorry.
Disappointing. Oh well. I thought
Sorry.
that-
It
I thought
sounded
I
really
mean,
cool.
it is a very good idea.
that's disappointing, but that's okay. Can Alistair I know Alistair can't be healed by normal means, but can Lassiter be healed by normal means?
I don't think
Yes.
so.
Yeah,
I
he's
got-
not a demon. Yeah, he's not a demon.
I'm shocked.
Thank Christ.
He's just a semen demon.
Yeah, no, different times.
Oz
He's
will,
a demon. Oh god.
Oz will come flying over, and heal you for d12 plus 10. Then we add another good 20 myth on top of that to make it a decent heal. You get 35 hit points back,
Yay!
and Oz will then I still have no, I still have passive, so I guess I'll activate you know what, I will take phase step so I can go through walls and get the +1 for dodging. Or +2. It's level 2. Oh, I need
It's like Lassiter is a jackalopian vampire Gorgon bunny.
You feeling better? Try to stay away
Yeah.
from bombs.
Yeah. It's alright. It's just a series of repeating mystical flesh burns. Ah.
Alright. I think that's all Oz can really do.
All right, Alistair.
Okay. So I am. How high is the ceiling?
The ceiling is high enough for Peanut to stand up in.
Okay. So
As high
that
as the
means
plug.
it's at least it's at least 20 feet high. Okay. Then I should be able to reach that. So I am gonna go ahead and did I get level 2 in that? Let me check. I did. Alright, cool. So I'm gonna go for a cyclone attack. And I'm gonna hit that barrier. But I'm also gonna hit as much of the ceiling as I can. Because my goal is I want to crack pieces of the ceiling so that they fall onto these landmines, and hopefully cause them to go off.
Yep. Real quick question: are you sure?
Well, I was until you asked me that question.
I'm only asking because you are next to a lot of them.
Yeah, I don't remember if I made the summon mine spell, if I gave them an explosion or not. And now I'm thinking I probably did. So, yeah, I think I'm just gonna have to eat a landmine. Okay, well first,
It's explosion 5 feet.
Okay. Well, thank you for that metagaming knowledge.
That's just at level 1. I don't know what level the spell is at. It could be any level.
He summoned 17 mines. I'm sure it's maxed out.
Oh, oh, fuck.
Yeah. Okay.
Let's see. At worst, they probably send them all off. I'll be honest. If they are all
Okay.
close together.
So here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna go ahead and activate Blood Strike. Just to add some more damage to my attacks. That brings it up to plus a lot.
Plus a lot.
Let's see. 44. Okay. Alright. So, I'll activate Blood Strike. Yeah, and I'm gonna send a really powerful shadow at that barrier. So, you see Alistair, just like this huge shadow wraps around him and then rises up. And you just see just this skull with super sharp teeth rush towards the barrier. As you can see, this skull has this red hue to it. Yeah. I guess with Cyber Strike, yeah, we're just gonna say it's this metal skull, and it's just got shadows coming out of it. And so the metal skull is gonna charge at that door, and that will deal. Sorry, my phone makes me type in the security code every stinking time. So it takes a while for me to get to my calculator. That deals 101 damage to the door.
That is enough to break the barrier.
Alright.
God.
Goodbye, barrier. And then, since I do not want to tank another one of those things, I'm just going to go ahead and take an ouch and move across this mine. How much damage does that deal?
That is 40 damage.
40 damage. Alright, that's not comfortable, but I can take it. That's
Say Lily's turn. If we haven't been able to get all this negative energy bullshit out of the way, she's gonna take an alternate route.
I also thought of a plan of how to get rid of them, but I can't come up with it because, like, I'm done.
Yeah. It would kind of defeat the point of the purpose of the players being here.
Alright. Lassiter.
Nah. So this spot's open now, correct?
Yep, there's a open path as long as you just, like, kind of scoot underneath Peanut's butt.
You're gonna go right here. And you're gonna turn this man into a pincushion.
Alright.
35.
He will attempt to dodge. And not.
That is 46. Because it's 14, not 4. It is 46. 6 times. Armor piercing.
That is enough to send this guy sprawling back into these computers, kind of half knocking him off the wall. The little sparks shooting out.
Nice. And let's see, I have done a move and a normal. I will activate blood metal armor. And that's my turn.
Alright. Then it's Peanut, who will go for another licking attack. Alright, with a spear chomp power attack. Against this central priest who will attempt a dodge. That does not work, as you see.
Oh god.
Another goes down, but Peanut also is in a holy and techno aura and takes 12 damage, which, thinking of it, also gets healed by eating the priest.
Yeah.
So that dice roll basically just did not matter.
Yeah, look, I made it before I realized it. Lily.
It's okay. I'm still
Okay,
judging you a little
So, I'm just to get this all straight. This negative energy field is right here. I wouldn't be able to summon my blood wings and fly through it. Is that right?
Say again?
Because
I don't think that there's a field. I think that was just an attack.
Yeah, that was just an attack. There's just mines right now.
Okay, so technically, and this is going to be silly because Lily is literally the squish here, but she's going to go ahead and summon her blood wings because that is a, I believe that's just a special action she can do. Yeah. So she's able to
flourish
fly.
into,
That's a passive.
flick and just kind of coat the walls in a little bit of blood.
I think it's just a special. That's how I have it listed on here.
I believe it's a passive.
Yeah, it's a passive.
How the heck do I have it in my special actions then? Hold on.
Because you're a cheater, that's how.
I am not, fuck off.
Cheater. Cheater pants.
Blood wings, blood wings. I must have got mixed up with something else. I got so many of these freaking spells to keep track of. Bug off me.
Well, I mean, the big point is you can fly now, so those
Yes, I
mines
can.
don't mean anything.
No, they do not. And I get flying speed pretty much equal to, I believe it is my will stat instead of my speed.
Oh my gosh.
If I'm reading this correctly.
Yes.
Or no, that's my dodge. My movement is my intelligence. Which is still pretty high up, so I get 140 instead of 110.
Nice.
So,
Evan, the thing that
Huh.
you just put in chat, can I roll intelligence to see if I just realized this?
Yeah.
Okay.
and she just flies right in and lands in the room. Just like, oh, that was easy.
Yes, and on the operating table, you do see it's a figure with a surgery robot over him. He kind of looks like he's part way through a procedure that it's got something hooked up to his heart, looking like it's gonna restart it. But it's a man in sunglasses with a big bushy black beard.
And I'm going to say at the same time, she probably would have carried Barnabas with her because she's not leaving him behind to try and roll through the mines. That'd be stupid.
It's alright, you got it. Get through this minefield.
No, she would have carried him and just holds him. And she's like, is this who we're looking for? Yes. Yes, it is. That's the former hot blood. It looks like they're in the middle of procedure, which is interesting. Give me over that machine. Why? What are you planning? Trust me. Get me over there. Okay. Guys, hold him back. Barney's got an idea.
Yep, and Barnabas will plug into the machine, which will begin where you guys got to last, I'll say 10 rounds.
10 rounds? Okay. That's a lot of rounds.
Yeah, I know.
Okay.
We'll call it 7.
That's still a lot of rounds.
You know what? You can take what you want to get. You can take what you get.
I mean,
You will have to survive an indeterminate amount of rounds.
can
I forgot
I
this was Peanut's health bar and not
can
a
I
wall.
can I spend one of my luck counters in order to do story manipulation and make that 3 rounds?
I'll tell you what, you can give it 1d4 plus 2.
1d4 plus 2. 1d4 plus. Okay. 5 rounds. Okay. All right, I'll take that.
So, I have curiosity.
Yes.
The elevator.
What?
The elevator behind me.
What about it?
I'm terrified of it.
Well, yeah. Well, of course, it's closed.
I don't like the sense of dread I'm getting from it.
Oh, we know, Zach. We know.
I don't really like that you reminded him about it.
Oh, don't worry. I was gonna do it anyway.
It didn't matter, Cody. I was always going to be dead from the start. It's okay.
Well, I mean, you're hanging out by the elevator. You should move.
I mean, I
thinking.
plan to go through the walls. Don't you worry.
Alright. So, the bishop is going to fire at Peanut with a negative energy strike. Well, actually, they're going to make another infinity shot, just kind of filling up this hallway back here. Peanut will attempt to dodge through the mines.
Peanut! Oh, wait, I got a 29 on that roll.
Yeah, that's
that
enough.
I made. Okay.
Especially-
Oh, Peanut, darling! I want you to do your best dance routine. Your goal is to step on every single mine. All of them.
Especially as she kind of rolls backwards through these three, and you see there's not a whole lot of difference that it does to her.
Okay, now Peanut, move forward. Take out all of the mines in front of Daddy Alistair.
Daddy Alistair.
As Peanut just makes monkey noises in return.
No, Peanut. Step forward. Forward, Peanut.
Yeah, I was about to say, he probably would hear Lily from the, Peanut would probably hear Lily from the lab. She's like, Peanut, you see those shiny discs on the ground? Step on them and a big prize is going to come out of them.
As,
Peanut, want banana? Forward.
it's not her turn.
Dang. Oh, okay.
It is the NPC stuff.
As they're just moving away at this point.
Yeah, as they were kind of backing up, still protecting the bishop, but Oz.
Oz is gonna turn around, look at the elevator, and think, maybe I should walk that off. Oz goes to put a force field right around here. One big line going up and down the hall and keep it blocked.
I'll do it red because that's the color of edge.
Then Oz will I did a complete action, so that takes up my movement.
Yeah.
Alright. So Oz will then just activate his Dark Strike, pretty much. With that and end his turn. It's like, okay, that should keep him out. At least for a time.
Alistair.
Okay. So I'm gonna call out to Peanut to move and destroy all those mines, and I'm actually gonna hold my turn until after Peanut does that.
Alright. Lassiter.
Alright. Scroll this window. Go here. And we're just kind of gonna sit on Peanut's look at shoulder. And we're gonna try and yeet knives into this guy right here.
This guy back here?
This guy right here.
Ah,
In
yes.
front of him. Look.
Alright.
And oh, that's not the rest roll.
Oh, and just barely. He just barely managed to get this shield up in time, like, to the point where it forms around one of the knives and just gets caught on the hilt. Inches from his face. But they do then kind of flip right back towards you.
See, Lassiter, just picked them out of the air. It's like, ooh, you're very lucky. Lucky. We'll see how lucky you are in a second, sir.
And Peanut, hearing the heating call of Alistair, will kind of begin moving around in place, and then kind of start going this way until like the shouts from both him and Lily bring him back this way. as you just hear this barrage of explosions, like a good portion of this hallway is like rubble or on fire.
Does it destroy any of the walls?
Yeah, I imagine the entire. Yeah, I imagine the lab shakes and Barnabas pretty much stops mid procedure and just like, what the heck is going on up there? Oh, Pierce just dancing on mine. What? Never mind. Just keep them busy and don't destroy this lab.
So the guy beside me, is that a dead body? Or
It seems like not yet animated clone flesh.
That's
Technically alive? I mean,
that's
Check it off.
that means it probably doesn't have a soul on
oh.
it. So I need healing.
There are a lot of dead bodies in the hallway.
As I say,
There are, but it's
there
a
are
complete
plenty of dead
action.
bodies. Oof.
Yeah.
It's a complete action. So it's it's meant to be done outside of combat. That's why. So
was this what
That's
you
fair.
were talking about? The copy flesh? This right here?
No.
No,
that's,
he's got one up there by him.
Alright, well,
No, that's a weird.
I'm
Oh,
gonna go
that's
check
fire.
this guy out. What is this thing? This
It
alien
looks
guy.
like a weird squid with a helmet on.
It really is just that picture. It's not
Yeah.
Cthulhu or anything like that.
Well, it's like, you ever seen those pictures of like the obnoxiously cute looking squid?
Yes.
It's a bit like that, but if it was like a weapon of war.
Okay. So Alistair runs up to it. He's like, "Oh, I must have you." And I would like to just use my passive action to stuff him in my pocket.
You can.
Okay. All right. He's now mine. Oh, I can't move him. Okay. Perfect. All right. So he's now my war squid, and I should subtract this real quick.
Make sure to keep
And-
track of that, because I will not.
Yeah. Then I shall use my normal action and attack Mr. Blue Ball over there. And that.
He will attempt to shield himself with the power of God, but it is not strong enough.
The power of God is not strong enough today.
It was only for that one person. Only that one man.
Yeah, can the power of God save him from 101 damage?
No.
Okay.
It cannot.
Well, then that's that, I guess. Alright, that's my turn.
Alright, let me move you back to where you go. Lily. There's a lot of explosions, and you can kind of feel the warmth on this wall.
Barnabas, you want to hurry it up? And she scurries her to door. What the actual? Oh God!
There are no mines left.
Nice job, Peanuts. Fuck.
She raises one giant thumbs up.
As I say, she can't really see any of these guys from over here, so she's just kind of sitting here, just like, yee, ee. This is not helping at all.
Is that all fire in front of me?
There's some fire and some embers.
Okay, the only things she can really do is she's going to go ahead and any bodies that are kind of blocking the doorway, she's going to pull them into the lab, and then she's going to go ahead and do the only other thing she can do, and then she's going to lay down a bunch of seals of holding in front of the door.
Alright.
She can place at most 5, so yeah, basically these 3 bodies right here, right,
Yeah, I'll slap them out of the way.
yeah. Just
Alright,
moving them
so
out of the way, and pretty much,
where would you like them?
none in the room! None of them in the room! There we go. Pretty much like that.
Alright, the menacing will be the seals of holding.
Menace, 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 menace.
That works. And she's just going to poke her head out the door, just like, nobody approach unless you let me know first, because I can't see shit!
Alright, up next, Oz, on the other side of your barrier. You see the door open.
Oh, fucking hell.
Fuck!
Oz just stares and like, oh, fucking hell.
And you will notice one of the cardinals. Well, you see at the front there's 2 cardinals, and one of them will set a hand up against the barrier, and then you see his body start to morph and change. His legs become more of a series of wires and cables that it's a bit like Doc Ock if Doc Ock only had arms for legs, like the robot arms for legs.
Oh, shit.
And kind of like he starts almost flickering in and out of reality.
Oh no. Face step.
That is also, unfortunately, all he can do is for his turn.
Lily's just poking her head out. What's going on out there?
Reinforcements are here.
Fucking hell, really?
Oh, goody.
Tell the fuck off! Because she can't do anything from within that room now.
The other one will actually take a very similar form. But, so that is the Cardinal's turn, is the bishops, or the bishop, will approach the shield wall. And he will put a hand up against it. And how much myth did you use on that?
Let's see here. It has 70 health to start with because I have the barrier expert. I put in another good 10, 15, so 85.
Alright, so I need you to roll with your enter your will against this.
I believe it's my int.
Either or, whichever one's higher. He's
Yep.
using the spell negate.
Negate.
Nani?
Yeah, that's Nani.
Mm-hmm.
I may not be long for this world in a moment. Oh yeah.
Yes.
Oh, fuck.
As he touches it, you see the barrier itself fizzle out of existence as it is shut down.
Oh, it's just like Peanut, help!
Meanwhile,
At Oz's cry for help, one of Alistair's ears picks up and flicks towards him.
And
He
so does
kind of looks
Lily
in that general direction, but there are some walls between him and Oz, so he
I was
can't
gonna
really
say,
see what's going on.
Lily perks up as well, and she pretty much peers out the doorway again. Oh, fuck no!
meanwhile, this bishop right over here will move over and lock eyes with Alistair as you see the negative energy cannon start to form around his hand, but amplified this time.
So at first, Alistair doesn't really pay much attention to him. Like, this guy's trying to lock eyes, but Alistair's like, doesn't really care. Until he notices the negative energy building and he's like, oh shit.
We're ducking cover.
Alright. Oh, I can avoid that. Alright.
Don't say that. You're gonna roll low and just fuck up.
Oh, wait, can't roll ones.
I was say he can't roll ones. He's a rabbit. He's a wabbit.
I'm a wabbit. I'm a little bunny wabbit. And
This
I'm gonna dodge over this way.
if this thick stream of black just pierces right by you, Lily can see it pass by her as it flies off into the next wall.
Just kind of stares. It's just like, Alistair?
I'm
This does
fine,
not
Lily.
look like Shadow.
Get to the boy.
What about Barnabas?
He's not going anywhere.
As the priests will step forward with their various weapons. And let's see what they got.
Oh, hell no.
As they'll start off with standard attacks. One will make one with their myth caster, and the other one will make it with a myth splitter. Which is basically just shotgun and what do you call it? It's assault rifle.
Is this for me or for Peanut?
This is for you.
This is for me. Alrighty. If I add phase step, that's an extra. What, 2?
As each of them come forward wielding 12 of these.
Great. Fantastic. I feel safe.
I'm in danger.
I'm in danger.
That's Windstrick. God damn it.
Sorry, that is not plus 16, that is plus 27. It's a total of
About to say, that didn't
42.
seem right. About to say, this doesn't seem right.
So 42 and a 45.
Well then. We're just gonna... We're going to use our reaction to activate system field for that extra defense. But with phase step, looks like I have a... Okay. Let's add an extra 1 to this. Alright. Open for a dream. How's that?
One misses, one hits. You will take the one from the short range shotgun for 42 damage.
Alright, that's not so bad. That ain't too bad. Oh, let's take the shots. Alright. Since you won't stay behind a barrier.
The deacons will then move forward as well to surround the child.
Oh, great.
Oh, no.
Oh, no. How much damage you say it was before? 40?
It was 42.
42. Okay. Alright.
Alright. Oz, it's your turn. You're surrounded.
I can see that. It's a good thing I have the ability to, walk through walls. But first things first, I want to leave them a present.
Oh.
So Infinity Weapon is a wonderful, wonderful weapon. It's a wonderful, wonderful thing. Let me just map out the distance here. So if I was to put it, let's say right here. Seems far enough. Perfect. All right. Guess what? Oz will smile and snap his fingers as he activates Infinity Weapon Sphere with all the amps included.
Oh.
So, all right. So we have light and dark. We have cyber and phase attached. So that's going to be a parental.
Yeah, I forget, is this
Okay.
a melee attack or a ranged attack?
This is considered range, because knives are going to be flying everywhere.
Alrighty.
Alright, so it is a... Here's my to hit.
Alright, we'll start with the deacons, the little baby bitches, who will attempt to block with their shields of light.
That's a good roll.
None of the deacons dodge. How much damage does that do?
Alright, that's going to be 61 armor piercing. Wait, hold on, sorry. Let me make sure I'm counting that right, because fuck. So, 14 plus.
That's what calculators are for, man.
Yeah, well, that's why I got one out.
Come on,
Okay,
man, get your
sorry.
TA-83.
There we go. That's going to be 71 armor piercing with cyber and light and dark strike attached with phase.
Yep, you
Ignore all
notice all of them are buffeted by this hail of knives. None of them fall, though all of them look heavily damaged.
Oz looks around and then uses his movement to then phase through the wall, moving a grand total of 20 feet through two separate walls.
Alright.
No way in hell I'm staying there. Alright, I think that's all Oz will do.
And one of the priests will use his action to aid and take the shot for the bishop, and in turn be pulverized. And then the last but not least are the cardinals. And they will spend some myths to increase their dodge here. Alright, both of those succeed, both of those... Let's see here. So that's 71 damage again, right?
Oh. What?
71 damage, right?
Yep, armor piercing.
Alright. They will both take that. Alistair.
Okay.
Oh, you also take 2d8 damage.
I do?
If you are within a what is it? Holy or divine aura and a system zone.
Okay. Okay, 9. Dude, I am taking a beating today. Well, you finally got your wish. Alright. That's my upkeep. Okay. So, Alistair is breathing pretty hard at this point. Glares over at this bishop, and you see his shadow spread out from underneath of him. These metal, demonic-looking skulls all spread out as you see hundreds of the heads launch at this thing. And I am using a complete action to do flood of attacks.
Against
And
this poor soul.
yeah, against that poor soul.
Poor unfortunate soul. Oh, hey, Mischief, why are you awake now?
Poor
Called
fortunate soul in pain.
If only Disney didn't try to do a copyright against us if we did play a portion of that song. But oh well.
Yeah.
Okay, well,
How would you like to erase him?
from existence. Yeah, all of them just like rush towards him and they just completely rip him apart and devour him. And I'll take 5 myth back.
Alright. Nice.
Oh. And I get a blood point. Yeah.
Ooh.
Lassiter.
Alright. So, you just see Lassiter, juggling his knife. And rather than throw them at the guards, he throws them up and he leans forward and he catches them in his hair as his hair starts to turn green. And he becomes a Gorgon.
Like, bitch is actually beautiful for this shit. Fuck off!
And now that he is a Gorgon, he just swings. He just swings his hair snakes and tosses the poison-covered knives at this guy right here.
Alright.
And let us roll for that. That's an insanely good roll. Alright. And that guy takes 46 plus.
That's all I can see at this point.
So 50, like 46 regular damage, armor piercing, plus 4 additional earth, plus 6 additional poison damage, and then poison 2 per knife for a total of 12 poison.
Yeah, he dead. He's dead.
Yep. And he turns to stone instantly.
Yep, there is a pleasant looking statue of a... it's like something you'd find at a Medusa garden. A pleasant looking statue of somebody holding their hands up in, like, anticipation.
Sounds very unpleasant. Sounds very pleasant.
And you see Lassiter, like fucking shake his hips and stomp his foot, and the knives return to him.
Damn. Peanut will rush forward and go for a spear chomp hook thing on this bishop.
Eat the bishop.
Eat the bishop.
Okay, this is gonna be interesting.
Bishop, who had a decent chance of making it, does not.
I love.
As he is pulled forward and bitten in half. But that is Peanut's turn as it goes to Lily.
Okay, Lily's going to have to pull a lot of shenanigans, but she's going to go ahead since she still has her blood wings and she's got the seals laid down. She's going to go ahead and she's flying out the door. She's basically climbing onto Peanut's back at this point. Just flies up and grabs.
So, a detail you should be aware of, like, so long as you can, like, see who's stepping on those seals, you can just choose for them not to activate.
That's why I told nobody to go into the room.
Okay.
Just in case she had to do this shit. But yeah, she's basically going to lash Peanut's back, and she's going to go ahead and she starts gathering up a little bit of the blood metal shot in her hand, and she's just going to be like, Peanut, don't move too suddenly. And she's going to aim, and she's making this an exploding shot for these blood metal shots. And she is aiming basically for, we'll say him.
Alright, the deacons. So him and everyone within, how big is the explosion radius?
10 feet.
10 feet, so yep. This whole group of people.
Yep.
Alrighty, they will each try and block with their shields of faith. Come on, Jesus, come on, Jesus.
Might have a chance, maybe not.
So far, 2. And then the priest himself. Alright, how much
Oh,
damage
you
did
rolled
that do?
really bad.
Oh wait, no, they were on very little.
Say that's 54 3 times.
Yes, that is enough to easily kill all but the 2 that managed to dodge.
She just kind of glares
Block.
at them and just she sneers, and they can kind of see for a moment that her magic for a false image kind of flickers, and it almost appears like she's a bit more withered than one that's typically like her, like almost like I'd say it's kind of like a skeleton wearing like scarred skin it's just for a moment that it flickers.
They both avert their eyes for a moment in sheer terror. Let's destroy this thought.
Yeah,
Destroy
no idea.
Yeah. Excuse me.
So
I think
comes
we all
the
know who the
cardinal.
real thought of this team is.
Shut up, Lester.
We'll
Wow.
see one of the cardinals over here. He flickers for a moment as he flies, as he makes a charging running attack. Through each of them, ending up right here.
Oh, fuck me.
But
So let me just see the movement for before each. So 50 feet before Oz. Alright, so that is...
Am I allowed to dodge?
Yes.
Ah, you believe that I can dodge that. It is an impossibility.
it's gonna hurt.
Yes, it will. I expect a lot.
That is 64 damage.
Oh, God.
50 feet between him and Oz.
Okay.
Between him and Alistair is 110.
Okay. Well, let's hope for that's not a nat 20. Okay, so as he's coming to obliterate me into like red smudge, like Alistair's just like, oh, it hurts. And by lucky coincidence, I kind of just like bend down and kind of just roll to the side as he's running by, and so he misses me. And that's
You missed a walloping.
I do miss a walloping.
Suspicious.
See, I use story manipulation. I don't think I've used any other luck counters though, right?
Nope.
All right, I got one
135
left.
between him and Lassiter.
Jesus Christ. All I know is I got fucking
So I gotta roll, right?
yeah.
The attack
You have
is
luck
a
counters.
50. You also have your luck counters available.
You should look at it.
Alright. Holy shit. Let's make sure we get this math right here. I believe.
I'm gonna get mine at the right because I can only do one thing, and this is gonna suck either way.
That's a luck counter.
All right, let's see what you could have won.
Ow.
Yeah, nah, that would have been a death. So
That would have been death.
150 between him and Lily.
Oh boy.
Oh no.
What do I have to dodge? What do I have to dodge?
Low roll, low roll, low roll.
Please.
840.
It's the lowest roll so far.
This is still gonna hurt.
That's still really high though.
Yeah, it's still gonna hurt.
That is
Oh.
84 damage.
Good thing I get an additional 5 protection score because that was magic shield.
And 160 feet between him and Peanut.
Jesus Christ, man. Why do I have a feeling I'm gonna get smacked by another one? We're gonna
Yeah,
get
he needs to die. He needs to die.
Okay, so I'm really having a hard time imagining this guy like Dr. Octopus moving that fast.
At this
Just-
point, it is more of a blur of energy than any sort of reasonable movement that it could make.
Oh, that hurt.
all I can think of is clotheslining. Being clotheslined.
And lastly, against Peanut, who will attempt a block with her fists. I don't believe she will. No.
Gonna happen.
All right.
Peanut, become a jackalopian.
Peanut, check
Oh, Peanut can tank it.
I don't know about that.
I actually don't know about that one, Chief.
Considering that's the damage has been steadily increasing.
84. I mean, she takes it decently well, but not like great.
Doesn't she have like metal spines attached?
You know,
Yeah,
Zach,
but she deals a little bit of damage to him.
Zach, you know, I didn't think of that. Thank you for reminding me.
You're welcome. He should be
Because she
dead
deals
because
more
of all
than
the
a little bit of damage with those things.
All I know is that I dealt a lot. That guy should probably be close to dead.
She's got 38 strength, and that deals 2 plus strength, so that's 40 damage.
If he's not dead, we'll make him dead.
40 damage plus her things.
Yeah,
That
so
is,
54 armor piercing.
Well, 64.
That would be a fucking.
He's
64.
dead.
Yeah,
That would
she's
be
also
like
got a
running
great
against a
strike.
cheese grater.
It's like running into a fucking spiked wall.
Much. He probably realized at the last minute. He was just like, fuck, 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 fuck.
Surprisingly, shaves just barely through it, though you do see a very large kind of series of gaping holes in his chest left from Peanut spikes that are slowly kind of like falling together with wiring and cabling. because
Did I-
the other one will only make his movement.
Barnabas!
Oh
The bishop is dead.
The bishop's dead.
The priests are dead. Alright, the deacons are left. One of them's going to make an attack at Peanut, the other one at Lily. They're going to do a focus attack, ranged melee combo. So first one up against Peanut. Well, I'm not going to roll the one for Peanut because she can't tank it. First one up against Lily.
Nothing's happening.
Haley.
Did
Haley?
we lose her?
Oh, there we go.
Haley?
Oh,
That's bad. That's bad. That's bad.
that does 49, but not particularly any armor piercing or anything.
Second. That hurts spot.
Damn. Pause.
So,
Hey, help!
Yikes.
okay, I'm in a bit of a predicament. So, do I go help the robot, or do I kill like the entire group up here that's left over? Do I go heal Lily? I'm a little stuck. Let's see here.
If you had to choose between them all, I'd say take care of the group. Because the Lily technically has a way she can heal herself. It's just going to get very complicated.
I'm honestly a little bit more worried about the fucking thing that's probably gonna kill Barnabas. Hmm. Hang on. So, if I was to sit right and just increase my range to 80. 80 feet. Oh, I could hit everyone. And everything in the area. Do I want to do that? Potentially. All right. How many we got left around here? 4 there, 1 there, 3 up there. Can I? All right. I know what Oz is gonna do. All right, so Oz is gonna go back through the walls. Go back through the walls. Basically, put himself right here. Do another infinity weapon attack against an area from elevator out, from inside the elevator and outward. Scatter more knives in the hallway.
Yep. Haley, can you cue up another music?
Give me a second.
Gotcha.
I'm just going to do this. Because I'm tired of jumping back and forth. So I'm just going to do this. Playlist, fuck off. Come on, Alexa. Don't break
Alright.
me now.
So Deacon 1 fails. Deacon 2 fails.
There we go.
And I forget, do the Cardinals have bullet block? I
Damn.
the cardinal is able to block.
Okay. That's gonna be another 71 armor piercing, and I believe I can still move, right?
Have you used your movement action?
I moved 20 feet through a wall, but yeah, I did move. Yes.
And then you used infinity weapon.
Yep, then I used Infinity Weapon as my normal action.
Alrighty.
Um,
Alistair. Oh,
Hey,
us.
I just thought of
Yeah.
something. Crab legs. Didn't he go over Lily's seals?
He did not. He done went where is
Went up and around.
he's not bound by the laws of physics because
Is
of
it-
his
He
It's
phases
phased
through
down.
walls.
Oh, okay. Alright. So, Alistair makes sure to make eye contact with Lily, like, Lily, darling, do not activate the traps. And
Just get in there and get Barnabas! Fuck! As she's actually bleeding at this point. Fuck!
yeah, I'm gonna run into the room like, I'm going to have to ask you to not. And, yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and attack him. That's a 54 to hit.
You will attempt a block. And that does not block.
Alright. So that is 112 damage, I think. Yeah, 112 damage, and he's a holy type, right?
Yep.
Make that 122 damage. And also, I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna use my passive action to use blood exchange. So let's.
Your shadows at this point, like coated like with these metal skulls and all sorts of other stuff in them. You see them like each one kind of takes off a small chunk of them until the point where he is very little more than a pile of scrap. Though it is somewhat concerning how up until he is a pile of scrap, he appears to still be actively fighting and dodging.
Ha ha ha.
Haha.
Dummy. Alright. So I'll take some myth from him too and a blood point. And that'll end my turn.
Lassiter.
Alright.
So I did recover blood points from that damage earlier. Whoops.
So, Elsider will move here.
Uh-huh.
Oh.
Just like all his daddies are trying to leave before he's done. And ooh, what's a really ridiculous thing I can do? Ooh, I can give him the Tinta.
What?
What does that roll? Alright, I could start giving them some Tinta love.
They will try and use the power of God to stop your advances. Oh,
Wow.
the Passion of Christ is on full display.
Oh my.
It seems we are evenly matched.
Yeah, but that's a nat 20, so you're not
Yeah,
that
it
evenly
is.
matched.
Yeah, but they don't have the power of a luck counter.
This is true.
True.
So, all right.
Luck counter does defeat the power of the Passion of Christ.
The Passion of Christ is about to be overridden by the passion of censored censored tentacle invasion.
Alright, so how much do you hentai him for?
That is
Do you hint at?
8
I never.
plus an additional 10, 68, plus an additional 14, plus an additional 10. Ooh!
He's quite dead.
Yeah,
Very
he
dead.
basically, you just, by the time he is done being hentai, he is just this very, pleased and horrified looking statue.
Alright.
It's like,
Well, okay then.
it's like, line up, daddies. I have made enough to serve.
Alright, Peanut. The rest of them seem to be drawing crucifixes. Alright,
So,
Peanut,
one left.
she will try and give him a good old-fashioned licking with a power attack crushing bite, or power attack chain.
Oh my.
That sucks.
That does suck.
It does.
Mm.
I mean, the Cardinal could roll 1-2 and everyone breaks their neck.
Unfortunately not. Lily. As the tongue just kind of comes up and scrapes up a good bit of tile.
Well, that sucks. Well, the only thing I really can do at this point to prevent myself from potentially dying is I gotta pump everything I have into basically, well, basically not dying. I gotta pump 25 of my blood points into blood healing so I can recoup all my health. Otherwise, I'm gonna die. Is that plus? Okay, that's complete action, so that's all she really can do. Aside from passive, which you're just going to passively is going to just flip him off, like, fuck you! Fucking asshole.
And whenever it comes to the Cardinal's turn, it will phase down through these walls and retreat down to, let's say, this hallway, as the legs kind of form back together into a normal set of legs, and instead his arm... What?
You coward!
And instead his arm begins to, like, bulge and grow up into this large, almost cannon-like shape.
Oh no.
Oh.
As some footsteps come down the halls.
It just
Come
leans
on.
back. It's just like, peanut, 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 peanut.
Why is there so many?
Oz.
Oh, fun times.
See where they all come out from. Of
They-
course, it's the cold complex. Of course, it is.
Let's see here. They're all right there.
Barnabas, hurry up!
Okay. Oz is going to move his ass. Oh fuck, that's drawing. Fuck, I'm sorry. I'm sorry for that. Oz is gonna move right over here, passing through walls, and just basically peeking his head out, and then casting another Infinity Knife. They're holy, right? So
Yes.
Dark Strike should be doing a bit more damage. Then. How much more does it do?
10.
Then? 10 more?
Yep.
All right. So Oz is just gonna be like, all right, one last infinity weapon right here, just so we can get every one of them.
All right, we'll start with the deacons again.
All right. 32. Fucking hell, that's
That
a
is
nat.
one surviving deacon.
All right, that's going 81. Armor piercing, dark, light. Phase strike.
All right, 81.
Oh, that is fantastic.
That is enough to kill all but one who managed to release the passion of the Christ to survive.
Yeah.
One.
All right, and then the two other guys are hitting. Let's see here. What is, you said 81?
81. Armor piercing.
And one of these priests will use the aid action to protect the cardinal in, giving his life, and the other one will do the same for the bishop.
Oz looks a little frustrated, but make sure there's time victory in the room.
All right, Alistair.
Didn't just shot by a cannon.
Okay, well, I understand that I just need to protect Barnabas, so I'm gonna go ahead and prep a counter, and then I'm just gonna blood exchange twice, and that'll be my turn.
All right, Lassiter.
All right. Ooh. Time to give another daddy 7 seconds.
All right, roll your attack. The passion of Christ, yes, yet again does not prevail.
It's like, come on, boys, you're gonna have to do better than Cyber Chief.
Alright. Up next is Pina, who will kind of rush forward, detonating this last remaining mine. And we'll actually prep a counter here, just in case. Oz, in case Oz gets into bad times.
Wait. Are you really? Oh, yeah, trying to basically be a shield. Okay,
Yes.
I'm just blanking out for a second. Don't mind that.
Lily,
Yes.
it's your turn.
Okay then.
We got about 4 enemies left on the floor.
Oh boy. All right. Oh god, that it is not just 4 enemies. It is not just 4 enemies. Okay.
Where? Oh fucking hell! Come on!
Okay.
I don't have much myth left.
You and me both, brother. Well, I'm mostly on blood points, and I'm incredibly low at this point.
I can't just keep killing hordes. This is not gonna end well.
Let me see here. Is this the main dickwad that's giving us troubles, or the one in the back?
He's been the
it'd be this
running
one.
around, yeah. He's
That one's the main asshole.
Yes.
That was the asshole that escaped us.
Okay, climbing up on Peanut again. Like, okay, let's try this again. This time around, instead of doing the blood metal shot, she's going to go ahead, and this is going to be This is going to be Burst Strike with the blood manipulation.
Alrighty.
So here's hoping and the praying.
A bullet block. Unfortunately, new.
You are pissing me off, and I don't appreciate it. As her magic, her little false identity just flickers, as her false identity flickers again.
Oz from the side, poking out. Yeah.
You get the feeling, the idea that the feeling's mutual as it raises its blaster cannon, and it fires. But what comes out, it splits apart into what seems to be a couple of flares forming a ring.
Oh.
It was a 10-foot radius ring.
Oh no.
So anyone within 5 feet of Peanut, essentially.
Oh jeez. I heard her back. Oh fuck.
Make a success roll using your Dex or Int.
It's gotta be my int. My deck sucks.
What am I rolling?
Int or dex, whichever is better.
Well then, here we go.
Barely, just barely. Oh, you just barely passed. I just barely failed.
For Lily, Peanut will take the 8 action to pull you under her. As you see the ceiling, the ceiling begins to kind of become a little bit redder than normal, and
Again.
an ordnance blast comes through.
Oh.
And this is enough to buffet Peanut pretty harshly.
Oh god. Peanut!
And you can see all the way up into the ceiling from this.
Just happened. I can't see anything for Peanut.
You know, this is a square, but instead of a circle, but fuck it. This is more or less the area of open sky.
What?
So they just tried to smite Peanut?
Yeah.
They
It
just
seems that way.
It looks like we have an exit strategy though.
Thank
oh
goodness.
shit! I forgot I
guess.
forgot to use the overcharge. Okay, sorry, that's another 40 damage.
Oh.
Oh, hell, man.
Dear
Oh, shut up! I'm being a
God.
dick to myself. As this bishop here will follow up with another set of mines.
Oh,
God,
I'm sick of this
fucking
shit.
damn it. Pop it. I'm getting real sick of this shit.
You're not alone.
And we might not have a Peanut to rescue us this time.
Oh, fucking hell. It's everywhere.
As the thing, Lily peeks out, she's like, Barnabas, how much longer do you need in there?
As well as the other one will cover some. It's more or less this area back here is forbidden.
So you mean I can't just, phase my way through everything?
You can, but you might not be able to phase your way through the mines.
No. Oh my god.
No, we just gonna back our ass up and get the hell out of here once Barnabas gets done. Barnabas!
Barney, how's it coming?
How the fuck are they avoiding these mines? I call.
They are walking over the mines and they are not going off.
My fucking god.
Clearly, they've all got the same firing solutions.
And then these two guys over here will try and fight back against the Sin,
Listen.
which is Lassiter. This one right here will make a focus attack, ranged melee
Yeah.
combo. Ooh,
So trying it's a ranged melee combo. Right?
yep, and a focus attack, so he moves up 15 feet.
Alright, so that means I need to block or dodge?
Unless you have bullet block, you cannot block, and if you dodge, it takes a -2 penalty.
There are no good options.
That is a terrible options there.
Would you like to spend a luck counter?
I rolled a third. Oh yeah, that's a crit. So yeah, I will spend my luck counter.
All right. How do you dodge the divine judgment of this man putting literally like a golden light fills one hand as he jams it into his rifle and fires his fate at you?
It's like the moment he fires, you just see Lassiter move his barrel with one of his clawed fingernails towards the wall. It's like, oh no, not on the face, and definitely not on the hair.
The other one will also be making a focused ranged melee combo attack with his shotgun.
All right, so now we don't have another luck counter. That threw 3.
Oh shit! That is 49 damage. Holy.
49 holy damage. Well, that's a problem. I'm a Dark Align.
Oh no.
That is then 59 holy damage, or 59.
Yeah.
damage.
Are you down, brother?
No, I'm not down. Luckily,
yet.
Like I have a lot of healing to do at the moment.
so I have
That or-
25 protection score. So that means I take 24 damage.
And Lily's still being crushed under peanut.
I might just be taking the nuclear option, just filling the entire halls with knives, making everything explode and kill everything in the hallways.
I mean, that could work. But the thing is, peanut would be taking a good brunt of that explosive damage.
I think I have enough myth to keep her up if she does fall, to get her back up.
I hope.
She just
I'll
needs to
just-
eat someone, she'll be fine. Well, better.
Just,
'Cause
I'll have to.
I'm at 37.
I'll have to pour every last point I have into her, but she'll
Well,
survive.
As I say, at this point, we don't know how much longer Barney's going to take in there. We have to keep surviving until he gets done with whatever the fuck he's doing.
So, let me see here. If I'm
So zero rounds remaining. That means like this is the last one. We just need to live through this one.
This
So
is the
what's-
turn where Evil Santa EX awakens.
all right, let's
Oh,
do
dear.
the nuclear option, shall we?
It is Oz.
So, you know how my knives are ranged and shit.
Say again?
You know how my knives are ranged and
Mhm.
shit, and they hit everything
Yeah.
in the area. That means all the mines too.
So you'd like to detonate as many mines as you can?
Oh yeah, I want a chain reactor.
Alright.
Peanut, hit the dick! I don't care if you crush me at this point. Hit the.
Oh, hello.
Alright.
I'm going for down here too. I'm trying to get these two as well with my knives, starting at the precipice of him, going out.
Alright, so since it will take a mine and a knife to kill them, we'll start with the deacons.
All right.
we have one brave survivor.
One brave survivor.
One is the loneliest number.
And many other brave victims. Now to the priests. Another 2 brave victims. Poor souls.
Another one down, and another one down.
Alright, so let me just do the... And as the, in the explosion, you notice this cardinal just kind of be more or less shot back across these walls, just a shower of scrap.
Just
Yeah.
so you,
Oh,
Evan,
yeah.
this does include this poor soul down here.
Oh yes, let's see how he does.
He does.
Fucking
good.
hell.
He survives.
He has the
It's
power.
another fucking.
He has the power guy
God.
and anime on his side.
No, Headcan, this is the same guy.
Yep, it's the same man who
This is the
survived.
same guy moved to a different post.
Like, God damn it. So, how did the bishop do?
We'll see here.
No.
Not well enough.
81 armor piercing.
Oh yeah, that's right. I forgot that this man up here is surrounded by 4 mines,
Yep.
not just one. Alright, yeah, that clears it pretty well, except for this man, Alistair.
Okay.
You hear a large explosion.
From large explosions.
Good boy. I shall take my place next to the other evil bunny, and I'm going to go ahead and cyclone attack these guys. Wow, we're rolling a lot of 2s lately. That's a 41 to hit.
41 to hit. I've got a feeling you'll make it. Yeah.
Okay, well, they're dead. Do you want me to tell you the damage, or do you
No,
just
no,
the
no.
X's on
It's
it?
fine.
They're dead. They're dead.
Alright,
Which one would you like to be dead?
I mean, both of them, really.
You know what?
I cyclone attacked.
Oh,
so.
okay. In that case.
So, as I dash forward, you just see a tentacle come out and swipe off both their heads.
What?
Alright. Lassiter.
Sorry, Nancy, did I steal your thunder?
Oh, no. I made all of these statues. You can just see all of these variously posed and
All of them making
Sammy.
Oculus
Ooh.
faces.
I like
Yeah.
that one. The one that looks like he's like having an orgasm and screaming his last death throes at the same time.
that's because he was.
Oh, wow.
Lily
Well,
pokes her head out from under
bring
Tina.
that one
You're
back
both,
to my mansion.
Lily pokes her head out from under Tina. You're both disturbing and disgusting all the time.
These guys
This
are,
coming from an
yeah.
uncultured little vampire.
You.
Is this guy like an enemy, or is he?
Oh,
Yeah,
no, he's
he's
just in the
inactive.
surgery.
Alright.
He's just got like a pretty bad knee.
I can relate. I shall leave him alone.
The only other guy we got left is all the way down here.
I shall move here.
And that guy right there.
That guy right there.
The unkillable one.
Again.
We're going to we're going to again have our whip our hair to throw knives.
Oh,
You got a fate counter?
yes.
Oh yeah, that's right. You let the man survive.
This beautiful man gained a fate counter for surviving.
Survival.
He's gonna fucking need it.
He will use his one and only fate counter to not die.
Yeah, it's like. So how does he dodge these knives?
The knives come at him, and as he's like kind of like he holds up his shield and it breaks through, and as it does, you just see like this perfect like I'm not like this perfect cross in the wall behind him of knives.
That's fucking funny. Lasseter just stamps his hill for the knives to come back.
And then Barnabas finishes.
Oh lord.
As you see
Boy.
this, Alistair, you see this wall over here just kind of burst open
She's so big.
as
Hey,
this-
Lily hears this and she's like, Alistair, what the hell was that?
almost entirely dismissively of Alistair continues walking, breaking down another wall.
Fucking
See, Oh
shove
god!
him
Well then. You
Uh,
did it!
does Barnabas have anything to say?
You're welcome. Now let's get the hell out of here. As he just rolls out of the room.
Peanut will wrap one arm underneath Lily and the other one under Oz as he begins to fly up out of the hole. Or she begins to fly up out of the hole.
Whoa!
You can see many confused cultists, like, on the way up, like, staring at the giant hole burned through their bunker.
I'm gonna get out of there. Oh no! No, Barnabas!
Alistair will have to grab Barnabas.
As Barnabas just watches this, looks over at Alistair, she's like, mind giving me a hand?
As yet more.
Because trust me, he's not going to need help. We need to get out of here now. Stay with the trap. Let's get him moved. Let's get him out of here.
Alistair, it's your turn. Alistair?
Cody?
Oh, I had it on
Damn it.
mute. Sorry,
It's okay.
I want to
Though.
sleep. I guess I'm gonna run back to the elevator because I
is-
can't fly.
Oh fuck. Yeah, that'll do.
I can't fly. Yeah, so to the elevator I go
With
You-
Barnabas.
with Barnabas.
Evan, you realize that you took, like, all the flying characters.
Now I do. Now that you mention it, yes, I did.
Lassiter just needs to do one thing. Uses his movement to hop out of here.
Boinga, boinga, boinga.
This guy's gotta. He's gotta die.
He's gotta die. Come on, man. Survived so much.
Oh wait, shit. Wait, I forgot he had a turn. Yeah, he's getting out of there.
Oh, and then, Lassiter's just going to, with a hop, skip, and a great big jump.
Fuck
jump
off out of
his
there.
hole.
All right. As underneath you, you hear the sounds of quite a bit of conflict, yelling, screaming, and evil Santa. Is this loud mechanized voice just calling out taunts? But as you guys finally get your way up top and out of the hole, you guys hear the sounds of. It sounds like almost a barrage of distant cannons. And it's the telltale same cannon that went off before the first cardinal showed up.
Oh
Back at
boy.
the.
Oh, that was. What the fuck was that?
I feel so drained.
Well, that's our distraction, I'm assuming, Barnabas. Yes, indeed. We might want to get out of here because there's going to be a whole flood of cardinals coming towards here, so let's move. That's the plan! Yes, that was the plan! Now move!
That escalator is really slow.
Like,
Shit, sorry.
Yeah, you just
Oh.
tried to call me.
Sorry, man.
It's okay.
And Peanut will kind of take a couple steps out and then kind of slump over into the side of the bus.
Peanut onto the bus, onto the bus, onto the bus. Come on, Peanut onto the bus.
She just kind of because they don't have the 10 minutes to spend for her to transform, she just kind of lays up on top of the bus.
That works, I guess. Oh boy, Alistair, can you drive, or am I going to have to?
You're gonna have to take this one, Lily. I'm really spent.
Oh, this is going to be fun. This is going to be a whole lot of fun. We're going to have to stop the feed all the way at some point, but I suppose we'll figure that out when we do.
Oz takes his rightful position near the front of the bus.
All right.
Looking
I'll
over-
try to stop at the first little villa I see so we can recover and at least so Peanut and Alistair can feed. And then we'll keep heading towards Vada City.
Oh, it's gonna take a couple of homeless enclosures.
You're going to have to deal with the villa first one I come across, Alistair. The rest of it you're just going to have to rest up from. Now, let's hope I know how to do this, because I have no experience whatsoever.
Oh no.
Just pretend I'm driving a really long car.
Do you want me to use the steering wheel?
I think I should be okay. And last 3 years, who may have ever driven a car, but I'll figure it out. It can't be that hard. Alistair can do it. I think I can figure it out.
No, it's harder. I promise.
I'll be
Lily,
fine. Just give me a
As
second.
much as it pleases me to see you brought down a peg, this is not going to be my favorite time to be proven right or superior to you in something.
Well, Alistair, how about you do me a favor then? Sit in the back of the bus and shut up. I'll figure this out. As she just now figures out how to start the bus and starts rolling out. Okay, seems easy so far.
Oz just stares, ready to jump ship.
And I believe that's where we're going to end it all for the night.
Yep, as the edgelords start driving off towards the Vada City for their confrontation.
Yep, on the verge of a
Dude.
new beginning.
I want to know what happens with evil Santa.
Oh, you'll hear about that as soon as you get back to the Vada City. Until then, everybody, thank you for watching. We hope to see you next time after this very long and very exciting encounter deep in the undergrounds of the electrovib sanctuary. Next time, this lot will be getting into the Vada City. We will be getting the roll on a whole new segment of this as we try to take down the Cyber Pope, hopefully. How they'll go about doing that, we will figure it out. But until next time, ladies and gentlemen, as we say here on Rolls to Astonish, live on, play strong, and roll out. We will see you next time.
Bye.